Browns fan, you had a fantastic weekend.
How about that Notre Dame Ohio State game?
Wow.
I watched it. At the end, I saw it. I mean, I was very unhappy with the ending, but I was telling my friends in our chat room, I was like, I'm so mad we lost, but that was a fantastic college football game from start to finish.
Yeah.
It's very rare you sit down and watch a college football game of two of the top teams in the country, and it lives up to the hype, and it's two teams going at it.
I'm telling you,
from the start to literally the last play. Great college. I hate that I lost because I'm a Notre Dame fan. Best college football game I've seen this year. I know it's only 4 or 5 weeks.
It's early, but still was.
Great game. Great game.
This
Great
is how
atmosphere.
you know it was a good game. I actually watched the end of it. I do not get into Ohio State football.
We only had 10 players on the field for the last play?
Right, yeah.
Anyway.
But it was good. I mean,
great game.
I was dozing, but I couldn't totally fall asleep because I was like, I gotta know what happened. I cannot believe this is going on. Notre Dame should have locked it down. They didn't.
No, they
do
didn't. Buckeyes won.
Came in, strong.
And the next day you wake up, the Browns dominate the Titans. They should have won that game, but they did. And they did it in convincing fashion.
Yes, they did. That was probably their best game.
2-1.
Yeah.
Tied for first.
Yep.
Let's go.
And good news is Baltimore lost.
Baltimore did lose. The Bengals could lose tonight. I'm telling you. Not bad.
How do you feel? How do you feel about the Super Bowl halftime news?
Ursher.
Yeah.
Solid.
He's already done it once.
Headline?
Yeah.
He's a repeat?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure he headlined?
Well, I'm pretty sure.
He wasn't like a feature?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't remember an Usher halftime show that was Usher's. I mean, I'm not going to argue. Listen, Usher has a catalog. I'm not going to pretend like he doesn't. You're talking to someone who had 2 to 3 Usher CDs in his binder in his car. So I'm an Usher fan. And I still say he handles crisis the right way.
Oh, I'm sorry. He was not a headliner.
I didn't think he was.
He sang with the Black Eyed Peas.
There you go.
In 2011.
They could have used him. Yeah.
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 But either way, he's been to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Yeah. But now it's his.
Yeah.
His show to do what he likes with his catalog of hits. So it's not bad. I'm not hating on it.
No.
I would want the gig. To me, it is the word. It doesn't pay. You're taking on just the exposure.
No, to me, it's kind of cool, though. I played the Super Bowl halftime show.
I swore. You get pooped on the whole time. Whoever does, doesn't matter who does it. You get crapped on.
I know, because
the whole country's
everybody's
like, that guy
either going to
sucks.
love you or they're going to hate you. I know.
No matter who. They suck. That person sucks. Terrible.
You just got to have thick skin.
Terrible. He sucks. It doesn't matter who it is.
Right.
So I'm not making money, and everyone's telling me I suck.
Okay, touche. Yeah.
We went to the last hour. I was like, yes, great pick. Oh, my God.
Why can't we ever go rock? Why does it always seem like sports go either R&B, rap or country?
Well, sports.
Yeah, college football. I mean, they've had a bunch of country people do their halftime for. Yeah.
They do. I remember when, what was their name? Big and Rich. They had the opening to something. It was either college football or something. We're coming to your city.
I like it.
I forget if it was college football game day or college football something. But they were one. Yeah. And then I realized yet again that I root for the worst team in all of football by far. And I realized that I've given up. I've tapped out.
Okay, but glass
Justin
half
Fields.
full. Taylor Swift was at the game.
Yeah, I saw it. She went public. She chose the Chicago Bears game to go public.
Yes, she did.
So I guess thank you for that, Taylor. She chose that game to go 100% public.
Well, my husband had to watch the Browns game yesterday on his phone while we were at a one-year-old's birthday party.
I was watching the Bears game on my phone.
Yeah, well, he had no choice. He took one for the team. It was our great niece's first birthday party in Parma. We had to drive all the way up to Parma, and so they had it on the radio at the party. But then he had it on his phone. But the radio was ahead of
the screen.
Yeah, so he'd be like, all right, well, what happened then? Because they're cheering over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, radio's real. Yeah.
But then we got home in time for the Bears-Chiefs game before we had to go to birthday party number 2. And my daughter was like, get in here! Because she's a huge Kansas City fan. She loves Patrick Mahomes. She loves Travis Kelce. And then she loves Taylor. So when she saw her at the game, she was wigging out.
Yeah, no, they showed her the first time almost casual.
Oh, yeah.
It was really actually
And there
slick
she
how
is
they did it.
sitting with Jonah
first time.
Kelsey. Yeah.
I don't even think they necessarily mentioned her the very first time. But then after that, every chance we had, Taylor, cut to Taylor, cut to Taylor, cut to Taylor.
Oh, but when he scored that touchdown, did you see her chest bump, the person that's sitting next to her?
The let's effing go.
Yeah.
And they walked out together.
Yeah.
Do you know they were
What was
asking?
he wearing?
It's Travis Kelce.
I know, but he looked like he just got done like painting a nursery or
All
something.
the NFL players dress crazy.
Yeah.
Same with the NBA is even worse.
Yeah.
I think it's trolling it on purpose half the time, which I do. I think it's funny. But I'm watching the press conference. They're asking Patrick Mahomes about it. They're asking Andy Reid. Did you know Taylor was there? Did you know Taylor was there?
What'd they say?
Patrick was like, yeah, no, I knew she was there. He's like, I heard she was going to be there. He's like, any extra pressure? He's like, well, yeah, a little bit. He was like, Andy Reid was like, yeah, it's great.
I don't really care for Patrick's wife.
No?
No. I don't know. Just kind of rubs me the wrong way, but I could see her getting upset because Taylor would like steal her thunder.
Oh, there will be. No. Yeah, you're right. You're done.
Yeah.
Step aside, man.
Yes. Make way for Taylor.
Can you imagine if the Chiefs go to the playoffs the Super Bowl? They're going to the playoffs. If they go to the Super Bowl this year and she's there,
and she could be.
Patrick Mahomes will have problems getting airtime. By the way, I will say the only glimmer of light on that day is Patrick Mahomes is my quarterback in fantasy.
Oh, then you did really well.
Looks like I'm going to win.
How does the Bears?
Looks like I'm going to win.
You not have a backup quarterback?
Yeah.
Why did you put him in over?
Because it's Patrick Mahomes.
I know, but you're like rooting for the other quarterback to win your fantasy game.
I'm not trying to lose fantasy over it. I'm trying to win some money. I played him. I played Pacheco, too. Got a touchdown out of him. I had a great Chiefs day.
Oh, there was someone that my daughter had that got her like 40 points. She kept wigging out like at the birthday party. Every time he'd score, she'd be like, you got another one. Who was it?
I watched the whole thing. They cut away from it locally. Luckily, I had the ticket so I could watch the end of it. And my pain could continue. But
well, good on them.
0-3 Bears. The only good thing is the Panthers lost too. We might have the number 1 and number 2 pick this year in the draft.
Hey, that's glass half full.
Annie, again, if you're an Ohio sports fan, you had a good weekend. You had a great weekend. So now it's your Monday. Here we are, all back to work, all back to school. What do we got for you on the show this morning? This hour, WWE is coming back to Canton at the Civic Center. Saturday, November 18th. Cody Rhodes, Seth Frickin' Rollins, Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch, and a lot more going to be there. We're giving away a pair of tickets in this hour, as a matter of fact. So be listening for that. 8 o'clock hour, we're going to give away a pair of tickets to see Jelly Roll this Saturday, September 30th at Blossom Music Center. But here's the cool thing. You win the tickets, but then you're also included for a chance to win a meet and greet with Jelly Roll. We announced that on Friday. So you can win tickets in the 8 o'clock hour and possibly a meet and greet later on. 9 o'clock hour, Mark Johnson from News Channel 5. Misconnections and tickets to the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. So we have all that coming up for you here this morning. Glad you are with us. Thank you for having us on the radio. Thank you for streaming us at Q92radio.com. And, of course, now you can check us out on Facebook, YouTube, and X. We went live about 10 minutes ago, and we'll stay live till 10 a.m. You can watch the show. And for you watching today, we have another opportunity for you to become a finalist for the Browns-Ravens tickets this Sunday. That's a big game now.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention Joe Thomas getting his ring of excellence at halftime. So head on over, like the live video feed on Facebook, on YouTube, or X. Interact with us any way you want. Say hello. Leave an emoji. Say hi. Ask a question. Post a picture. I don't know, whatever you want to do. Just in some way interact with us after you like the live video feed, and we will randomly select one of you at the end of the show and make you a finalist. And maybe we'll call you on this Thursday and say, hey, you're going to the Browns-Ravens game. It's going to be cool. Still going to be great weather. It's going to be a great time to go see a football game.
Oh, it's going to be perfect fall football weather this weekend.
On. Is it officially fall yet?
Yeah, Saturday at 2 something in the morning. It became the first official day.
100% in autumn.
Yeah.
Damn it.
That's why I said, like on Friday, we were talking about it. Like now you can officially have at it. Like if you want to put up all of your fall stuff, your Halloween stuff, like no one can judge you now.
Here's my thing though, people. Did you go fall or Halloween?
See, I go fall. Then I transition to Halloween beginning of October. Then after October 31st, like on November 1st, I transition back to fall/Thanksgiving. Yeah. Like
Jake,
some of it stays all season though.
I
See what
get
I'm
it.
saying? Like
I
it's
get
it's multifunctional.
Jake, you go fall or right to Halloween?
Right to Halloween.
So right now, are you putting up your stuff now?
Well, I don't really have Halloween decorations at the parents' house, but
Fair.
Well, your truck was
my
usually-
truck is going to be decorated, but
Yeah.
I have to wait until October because
Well, you
inflatables. will be
decorated
done.
your office in like August.
Yeah, my
So-
office is
So you're right to all right. So Lauren's fall first. You're right to Halloween.
yeah.
Our house has been falled.
That's good.
Fall took a dump in our living room. Actually, looks very nice to tell you the truth. But I guess we're fall. Me, I only care about decorating for one holiday only,
Oh yes, me too.
and that is, of course, Arbor Day,
Get out.
Christmas. Can't wait to start decorating for Christmas. I actually get excited for that.
Oh, I know. Same. I get a little bit
I'm like,
giddy.
Black Friday. Let's go, everybody. Let's go.
Yeah.
Gianna, bring the boxes down. Let's go.
Right.
Let's go. All the boxes. Bring them all. Don't care. Then, but my thing is the day after Christmas. Pack it up. Pack it
The
up.
day
everything's
after
packed.
Christmas?
Yeah. To me, once it's over, it's
No,
over.
the whole week between Christmas and New
No.
Year's. That's still the holiday.
I'm like, as soon as Christmas is over. That was awesome. Pack it up. Let's go.
You got like one more week to really
Throw
look at
it down.
everything.
Throw it down. I love it. I cannot wait. Got a train that goes around. I love my train that goes around the tree.
Oh yeah, we have one of those.
But-
Wait, we have two of those. We have an HO and something else.
That's later on. Everyone's allowed to enjoy fall and Halloween now. It is your time.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say you waited patiently because you didn't, but it's officially yours. Pumpkin spice, everything nice. Leaves, hay rides, corn mazes, haunted houses.
Yeah. Tyra over on Facebook says she skips fall and Halloween entirely. She just goes straight to Christmas the weekend after Thanksgiving.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Interesting. Nothing at all. You guys go fall or Halloween now with your decorations? What are you going? Right to one, or are you doing Lauren the switch? The switch and then switch back.
I do. Yep.
Fall, Halloween, fall.
Well, like you have the fall decorations, then you can add the scary stuff to it, and then you can take that away and add your like turkeys and pumpkins and stuff
Turkey.
back in for.
I'm excited for
Thanksgiving.
turkey.
Me too.
Forecast coming up from Mark Johnson. Q92. I wouldn't say contacted in quotes they put, but more of a feeling that came over me, someone said of a relative.
Okay.
Let me see. The day my mom passed away, a baby deer came to her hospice window. I think it was my grandma. She loved baby deers in her yard and would often feed them.
You know what? I say believe that. Whatever gives you comfort, really. I've had those types of moments. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
where you're like, you raise an eyebrow, like, what's that?
Anyone ever tell you to hide in the woods?
No, I've not had that one yet.
Jake, your dead relative tell you to go hide?
No.
Can't get over that one. I cannot get over it. This is the best thing I've read ever. Oh, my God.
Oh.
I mean, that'd be like, my dad came to me in a dream. He said, tag your it. My dad swears that my grandpa was in a car in front of his house. All he did was roll down the window and look at him. Then the car drove away. He died when my dad was 7. Weird. Now that's contact.
That's definite contact.
I
That is
consider
very
that
weird.
contact.
Q92.
Weather.
All right, a cloudy Monday with an isolated rain shower here and there. Our high 71 mild degrees. Overnight, again, an isolated shower. Our low near 57. I am Mark J. Weather from News 5.
With us on the radio. Obviously, we're going to be getting a finalist for everyone watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. All you got to do, go to the live video, click the like, put a comment in there. Yes?
Nothing.
Oh, are you just pointing with me?
Yeah.
All right. I point to
We're
invisible
directing traffic on the
I thought
video stream.
sometimes when I see that, I think you want to say like
No. Nope.
I'm like
Continue.
Nope. But you still have chances on the radio here with Nicolina right after us, with Keller this afternoon, and of course with Ryan. Oh, you're not gonna do that one. You're not gonna do that one. Okay. We can play the game. We can play the game.
Well played. Played, Bigglesworth.
Radio didn't get to see that, but still.
No, but if you were watching.
So that's what you got. You got more chances. Keep listening. And if you are a finalist, 8:00 tomorrow. You guys know the drill. We're calling the winner. And you know, if we're ending one contest, we're kicking off another one.
Jake's still laughing over there.
We're gonna do that. That was for Jake.
His face got real red, too.
Oh, Lord. 7:22 right here on today's Hit Music. It is Q92. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you. Hope you guys are having a great Monday morning. Look at sports coming up here in about 8 minutes. I see a few of you in the text line this morning, even recently, asking about the not daughter. Everything went really well. Everything went really, really well. It's been a bit of a long weekend since Thursday afternoon, but
Yeah.
surgery was at like 10 a.m. on Friday. She got out around 5:30 and obviously sore, but 99% of the tumor removed. No problems with nerves or anything during. And we're in recovery now, so all we need now is the results to come back from that tumor. Everything's fine. we're lucky enough to get that. We're very, very lucky.
Yeah.
We're already lucky because she went through it like a champ. And tough kid. And went through it. It wasn't easy. They told us Saturday, and then Sunday morning were going to be the worst days pain-wise. And it were.
Yeah.
Especially Sunday morning. But then Sunday afternoon, they said she'd start to feel real relief, and she did.
And you said today will be the first day that she can sit up.
Today, she's gonna try to sit up, and we're gonna try to go to the restroom without the assistance of
Modern technology.
Yes. So today's a big day for that. So after the show, I'll be heading back up to Akron Children's to make sure she's doing well there, but she's in great spirits. She's doing great. I appreciate it. Some of you people reached out to me on social media over the weekend. If I didn't get back to you, I apologize. There was a lot going on. I have a 5-month-old baby.
Yeah.
With all that going on, and the baby needs constant attention. So, but I do appreciate anyone that reached out that I know, or even just listeners I don't necessarily know. Thank you guys very much. Meant a lot to us all, but she's doing good. Hopefully she's doing good this morning. Like I said, I'll be back up there today. And Wednesday looks to be.
Hopefully Wednesday.
Hopefully, if everything goes well, Wednesday she'll be able to come home. So, very good. Akron Children's, everyone, they speak for themselves what they are, but they're good at what they do.
Yeah, they do.
They're really good at what they do. And that surgeon was something, man. He's from Denver.
He's from Denver? Okay.
Originally. Yeah. It's funny because he came in, he came to talk to us right before the surgery. We were in the room before she goes.
Yeah.
He comes in rocking his Denver Nuggets lanyard.
Mm-hmm.
He's got Denver Broncos bandana on.
Surgical head
boy,
covering.
Yeah. I'm like, man, you are absolutely Denver, sir.
Yeah.
So it was just funny. He looked so much like a surgeon. I know it's like, well, yeah. Like, no, but he just looked
I get what you mean. There's some
so
people,
much like a surgeon.
Yeah.
And he just looked like that nerdy, and I mean that in the most complimentary way, I swear to God.
Yeah.
Just the nerdy surgeon.
I think
that to him, this is what I can look and be like, you grew up wanting to do this.
Oh, yeah.
Like you wanted to do this when you were a kid.
I was going to say, I think it's someone who's born with a very special kind of personality that can become a surgeon. Does that make sense? Like, they have their quirks. They're a little odd, but they're incredibly smart.
I mean it as the biggest compliment in the world. I do not mean it as a slight.
Our daughter's heart surgeon, Christian, he would wear Crocs, no socks to the OR.
Oh, no.
And a bow and a bow tie.
Oh, no.
A bow tie.
Listen, I got issues with dudes that dress shoes and no socks as it is. I got issues.
You always, but you think about when you're in surgery, things can fall. Like it's easier to wash your. Yeah.
I get it. He came out and talked to us. I was just like, I am saying, aren't you tired? 10 a.m. to 5:30?
That's a full day's work for him.
And they had another guy that came in. He was like a nerve. I don't want to say a nerve doctor, but
I thought you were going to say a nerd.
no, but he told us he's like, I'm going to be in surgery the whole time. My job is I'm going to be putting the needles in to monitor your nerves, and I will monitor your nerves the entire time he's working on your back to let him know if he's got to be careful.
Getting too close I
was like, damn, it's like playing Operation for real.
Yeah.
So luckily the tumor wasn't entangled in the nerves.
That's good.
It had stretched them.
Yeah.
Which obviously led to the unbelievable pain this girl was in.
Yeah.
So, but he thinks they got 99% of it out. You can never say 100%.
Of course.
So now we just wait for everything to come back, hopefully from the lab that, everything's good.
Yeah.
But she's good. She's good. She's recovering. She's smooth.
I'm very curious, like in a couple weeks, to see how she feels. Hopefully she feels like a different kid.
I'll say this. You were nice enough to get us a gift card for DoorDash.
Yeah.
And a lovely little, I almost said prize pack.
Yeah. Here's your prize pack.
It was very, very kind of you and your family to do that. Jake got me nothing. So, sorry, Jake. Sorry. Your thoughts and prayers were enough, my friend. Something, a candy bar would have been nice. But guess, and it's guessable what I got from DoorDash, everyone got last night, thanks to your card, that I can no longer get in Canton, but I can get in Akron.
You can't get it in Canton, but you can get it in Akron.
I loved it, and it went away. It's guessable. Oh, it's guessable. If you don't guess it, you'll be like, damn it. When you hear it.
I'm going to end up kicking myself. You love it
in Canton.
You love the cavatelli and meatballs.
Love a good cavatelli meal. That's not quite what I got.
Okay. Chipotle you love. I'm trying to go through all the things that you love.
It was a chain. It wasn't fast food.
Oh.
Was it?
Did you have Boston Market?
No.
Dang it. I thought I was on to something.
No. Now I wish I did.
I'm sorry, but
Forgot about that. Macaroni Grill.
Oh, good. You guys were able to have dinner last night for Jamie's birthday?
In her room, yeah.
That's nice.
The not daughter got, I didn't know they had these. She fell in love. Lasagna bites.
Ooh.
Like fried lasagna bites.
That sounds really good.
Like those macaroni and cheese, but it's lasagna.
Ooh, that's nice.
I had spaghetti and meatballs with meat sauce, no cheese.
So basic. What did Jamie get? Tell me it was something good.
People on the text line guessed macaroni grill. The only thing was missing was the opera guy.
I'm sorry.
Popeyes. No, not Popeyes. I can get Popeyes in camp. I'm good with that. I'm glad she got through the surgery. That is very scary. All surgeries are a little scary.
Yeah.
But she did great, man. 16-year-old kid. She was amazing.
Yeah. A lot of people were asking, like, on Friday, or they would tune in. They would be like, wait. I missed it. What's wrong? What's going on? They're like, that sounds so scary. I'm like, well, it is.
Well,
but he wanted to share it with you guys because he's been waking up with you guys every single day for 10 years. So
praying for a smooth recovery and negative pathology. Definitely very scary time for you.
Yeah.
You know what? It's not. Listen, I'm not scared. You deal with whatever life brings at you.
You have to. You have
Sometimes
no
it brings some awful things. Sometimes it brings some absolutely wonderful things. So,
yeah.
My dad always taught me growing up, you don't worry till there's something to worry about. Don't get lost in your head.
Yeah, but it's hard sometimes to practice what you preach when it's someone you really love and care about. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. He just, for some reason, that's always been me. Not because of me, because I am.
I wish I could be more like you, like really adopting that. You know what I mean?
If that happens, we will deal with that. But until that happens, I'm not going to walk around going,
Yeah.
But I know. Yeah. But just glad the surgery went well. No nerve damage.
Yeah.
We're good to go.
She's in good spirits. What? Right now, that's all you can ask for.
Popeyes in Canton closed?
Really? They weren't. Where was Popeyes?
Well, that's some chicken crap right there. I gotta tell you, I love Popeyes.
I gotta tell you, we tried Bojangles.
I want to.
Oh, Christian, it's really good. It's really good.
Now that's just isn't it just like Cane's? They don't have chicken per se; it's chicken fingers.
And you chicken sandwich.
But you can't get like a bucket of chicken there, right?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, and they have biscuits and they have sides and
I don't like biscuits.
So it's kind of like that, like Cane's meets.
So it's like
KFC.
Cane's meets KFC.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Oh, it was really good. It was really good.
I'll have to try it.
There's probably, I like it better. Chick-fil-A is going to always be the OG for me. I don't know why. I love it. But Popeyes is next in line.
I do like
Or not Popeyes. Bojangles.
Bojangles.
Yeah, so
crispy,
good.
Crunchy chicken. You need to find a gas station that has crispy, crunchy
There,
chicken.
I told you I saw one in Akron. It was like in a very weird place. It was like in a strip plaza.
They're
but
in
it was
random
very small.
places. There's one on my way home. It's on Bailey Road in a gas station. And there's one in Girard, Ohio that's in a gas station.
Yeah. Hey.
So that's the update on the Not Daughter. Appreciate you guys all asking. Well, let's take a look at sports.
This is a Q92 Sports Break with Christian Bigglesworth on Q92.
The Browns beat the Titans yesterday 27-3. They're now 2-1 on the season. They play the Ravens at home this coming Sunday at 1 o'clock. The Cleveland Guardians lost to the Orioles yesterday 5-1. They're now 74-83 on the season. They're off today before playing the Reds tomorrow at home at 6:10. Luis Giolito will be on the mound for the Guardians. And finally tonight we have two Monday Night Football games. The Eagles and Buccaneers at 7:10 on ABC, and the Rams and Bengals at 8:15 on ESPN. That's a look at sports right here on today's hit music, Q92.
Go over right now and subscribe. That way you qualify for a hug from Jake tonight.
If you ever find Jake at a Q92 event like tonight, and you can show him on your phone that you're a subscriber to the Q92 YouTube page, you get a free hug. Now that.
Are you a good hugger?
Absolutely.
Oh, so you don't do the little like.
You don't do the ass out.
Sometimes, but I feel like I'm.
It depends on the situation.
Well, I don't really go around hugging strangers quite often.
Right.
But like people I know, yeah.
You're a good hugger.
Are you a
think so.
squeezer?
Yeah.
You are a squeeze.
Okay, I like the squeeze followed by like the give me the 2 pats on the back so I know we're done here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like wrap it up.
He still owes me a hug from Jim Guy checking in.
Oh, Jim Guy. Third down Thursday
Oh,
tonight.
I bet Jim Guy could give you a hell of a hug.
Oh, he'd crush you with his hug.
Oh, you're like, get over here. Arr. He just toss you around like a rag doll. Right. And it's like you said, he says in the article here, and I'm using this is from CBS News, their website. He added, X has 550 monthly users that generate 100 million to 200 million posts a day. However, it says in the article he did not indicate whether he was factoring bots into that figure. So it could be happening. And listen, remember when he said he was going to change the name from Twitter to X? We all went, okay, Elon.
And then he did it.
He did it. Some of us, like myself, are still trying to figure out if we're being trolled.
I know. I'm like, I swear if we order a new banner with the new logo on it, if he changes
That's what I'm
back.
so afraid of. We're going to get new stuff at the station that has X on it. He's going, just kidding. Here's the bird. But I mean, like I said, sports stadiums are putting up the X logo now. I was just at Akron Children's.
Yeah.
They have follow us on X.
Oh, our school district has changed all of the, everything that they say.
A beautiful day.
You're listening to Christian and Lauren in the morning on Q92.
$7:35 right here on today's Hit Music Q92. Still to come this hour. WWE Saturday night's main event coming to the Civic Center Saturday, November 18th. We're giving away tickets to that this hour, 8 o'clock hour. Tickets to see Jelly Roll. Plus, you'll win the tickets and you'll be included for a chance to win a meet and greet with Jelly Roll this Saturday at Blossom. That's the 8 o'clock hour. 9 o'clock hour, Missed Connections. Mark Johnson from News Channel 5 and Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus tickets for Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in Cleveland. That's the giveaways we have for you. And for those of you on Facebook, YouTube, or X, you can become a finalist for our Browns-Ravens tickets contest. All you got to do is go like our live video stream on Facebook, on YouTube, or on X. Interact with us. Ask a question. Comment on something we're talking about. Put an emoji in. Whatever you want. As long as you interact with us and like the video, you're entered for a chance to become a finalist. And we'll do that at the end of the show today. So go do that right now. Get out of the way. So you're entered. You have a chance to become a finalist. Before we get out of here, that's a big game this Sunday. Browns-Ravens. Joe Thomas getting his ring of excellence at halftime. You're going to want to be there. And we're going to give you a chance to become a finalist if you just do that. Interact with us on Facebook, YouTube, or X. Right now, it's the weekend. Ariana Grande, Die For You. It's cute. Let's pull back the curtain moment here of the show. I passed gas
Christian,
in the studio, and I
why are we
announced it
telling everybody that
because
you were like,
because I need to say what Jake did. So, and you're thinking, well, that's the story. That's not the story. The story is after the fart. So I did pass gas. Now I explained that. Was I not honest to you? I said, Lauren, what did I say to you?
I don't know if it's going to smell or not. So just so you know.
Just so you know, I passed gas. And then Jake had his headphones on, and Lauren's like, oh my God, Jake's headphones are on. He doesn't know. And so he's like, what? I missed it. And she said, Christian farted. And on God, the very next thing that Jake does, the second he's told that I farted, I poop you not. I'll stop the music so you can hear my impression. This is what Jake does. He tries to sniff it.
He did. It's true.
He literally tries to like inhale
So
my fart.
nasty.
And at that point, I did not feel bad if it smelled. Because I'm like, well, you went looking.
You did declare that. You're like, well, it's his own fault if he
Yeah,
smells
I
it.
mean, if you're gonna,
Because he really went in to try and
he
smell it.
tried to inhale the room. I mean, I don't know what that. Jake, do you like smelling farts?
No, I just wanted to see if I could smell anything. I couldn't.
You sure did. Thought you were gonna pass out.
It was like he couldn't breathe, and he was like taking in as much oxygen as
oh
possible.
my god, I killed Jake. someone get Jake some oxygen. Oh, anyway, just thought I'd share that to let you know of the human side of us. We're
Yeah, this
just like
is what
you guys.
happens when the mic is off.
Really, and sometimes on. In case you guys are wondering, I did add calls his girlfriend's dad, Daddy David, to random facts about Jake.
Oh, did you? You know what? While you were out, I found out that Jake got left. Where did they leave you?
Kosai.
Yeah, he got left at Kosai as a child.
By your family?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like they left the building?
Yes.
No, not the building, but like the
Well,
area I was
area.
at. They said, follow me or I'm going to leave you here. And I didn't hear it. And I was left behind.
his mama wasn't playing.
Did you cry?
I did cry and they had to take me out of the part I was in and take me to like the main lobby. And then they sat me on the counter and asked me a bunch of questions like what my name was, who I was with, what their names were.
Wait, your family truly did leave you?
Yeah. I had to go to like the security desk and like they like watched me until my mom eventually came back.
They left you.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
I know.
To the point where they had to take you to like the front desk and try
Yeah.
to find your family.
Yeah, they had to find my family. It didn't take long that I remember.
Who hit you with the "we're leaving without you" and we're not bluffing, apparently.
I guess I didn't hear it. My mom said she said that, but I was playing with a toy and I was just zoned out and
Right, you were doing.
I did
your
not
own thing.
I did not see that they walked away.
They
As a-
were prepared to live life with for you right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. It is 7:40. I saw today. Where was I reading that? 39% of online voters, they did a little pollster stuff, got married between the ages of 18 and 25.
Mhm.
That's interesting. I feel like that's old data, which with this page wouldn't surprise me.
Why aren't you on the new page?
Hmm?
Why aren't you on the
Is
new
our
page?
thing over?
No, like we have it
We do?
forever and ever.
Oh, we made a move?
Yeah.
No one told me. I didn't know. Well, then why couldn't I?
I'm pretty sure I told you Thursday we were doing that, but you had a lot
Did
going
he,
on.
Did he agree to it?
See?
So are we getting rid of?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good. That's good.
Made some moves while you were out.
That's good. I think
Yeah,
that's
I
a
know.
positive move.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But I thought, like, man, I was like, that sounds like 1990s. I don't know. You got married, and I'm not even being funny. 21?
Yeah, I was engaged at 19, but we
Married
waited till I
21.
was 21 because I wanted to be able to drink at our
Yeah.
reception.
Right. You were of age.
Yeah.
Proper way to do it. So Chris Hansen doesn't show up at the wedding.
Right.
Tony, have a seat. Oh, what were you doing here? God, that show. You kids, you young kids missed the greatest show of all time. That show was fantastic. Chris Hansen would come out with those one-liners and those zingers.
Yep.
Like they'd bring beer. Looks like you're about to have a party.
Yeah.
Then you got speared by the police.
Oh, for sure.
Even if you like walked out with your hands up,
oh, yeah, they'd still rush
you
in.
just got
Ooh.
Goldberg, like WWE just speared.
Yep.
They'd be like, get down. The guy'd be like, I surrender. On the ground. Boom. And
Yeah.
He was surrendering.
Yeah. Doesn't
Show
matter.
You can walk out and I surrender. Here I am.
Nope, it's
You
on.
gotta get hit. You gotta get hit. But he'd walk out in that suit, in that condis. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, hello there. It's the best show. It was the best show. The ratings were insane for that show, by the way. Oh, my bad.
That was Dateline, right?
Dateline,
That's what I thought.
NBC,
Yeah.
To Catch a Predator.
Yeah.
Tricked him every time.
Well, you're going to be a perv. That's what happens.
I get it. I just don't know how I just never crosses your mind.
What do you mean?
That not only you're doing a crime, but that you might just be getting set up by an undercover.
You would think, especially now in this day and age, because it still happens. You see it on Cops,
Same with,
and
like,
they're fairly new episodes.
Same with prostitutions. You'd think
Yeah.
you never thought that maybe it'd be a sting or maybe or massage parlors.
Listen.
You never thought that maybe that place would get raided. It never
Right.
crossed your mind.
Well, even look at Deshaun. Like, seriously, how many massages do you think you can get
Well, a lot.
without getting caught?
Christian, did you see Jesus yesterday? No, I didn't go to church because I was at the children's hospital. But I'll let you know if I see him again. Again, that was the only time I ever saw Jesus at my church. That was the only time.
Which makes me raise the eyebrow a little higher.
I've never seen him before. I don't know. There was a baptism during the mass, but he didn't seem to be with the party.
I'm still a little miffed that we've not played Joan Osborne behind any of this conversation.
Oh, what if God was one of us?
Right.
Well, he was no stranger on the bus. He was the handsome man across from me in the pew.
He was very handsome.
And then Chris Hansen got in trouble with the law himself. Yeah, but that was for I don't think he paid his taxes. It wasn't for anything to do with
No,
that.
not like that kind of stuff.
I believe Uncle Sam came after him. And there's a lot of crimes you commit in this country, and you can keep committing, and they'll leave you alone or slap you on the wrist.
Yeah.
Taxes, they'll come after you pretty hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Uncle Sam wants his cut.
his cash. Yeah.
So I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it was tax evasion. Let me see. Chris Hansen arrested. Might have had a DUI too.
Oh.
Let me see. This is back. To Catch a Predator host Chris Hansen arrested after not turning over sex trafficking video evidence.
What?
When's this from? 2021. And he's been arrested a few times then. Because I'm pretty sure he got arrested for something tax evasion or something. But maybe I'm making that all up and I'm talking out my ass. I don't know. He neglected to appear at the court hearing because of a misunderstanding concerning a subpoena.
Really?
Said here he wasn't intending not to appear or to be someone that was trying to circumvent the process.
Mm-hmm.
It was just an unfortunate set of circumstances that resulted in a failure to appear, his attorney said.
Mm-hmm. It happens to the best of us when you've got a court case. Just forget.
There's one thing I think I would know. It's when I'm doing court.
Yeah, I would agree.
I think that would not slip my mind. That was the best show ever. They need to bring it back.
I always like
not without
cheaters.
Chris Hansen. It's like when they bring the shows back with different you got to have Chris Hansen.
Well, yeah, he really made it, but
he has to put on that suit. He has to walk out from the back of the kitchen with that one-liner, that zinger.
Yeah.
Those are like some good cookies. He always had someone that bring McDonald's. Looks like you're hungry. What are you doing here? And it always ended up with, I have the transcripts.
Right. No, you said.
Yeah. No, I wasn't going to. No, we have the transcripts, Carl.
Yeah.
Says here. And
right.
Read it, and the guy would be like, okay.
Am I
going to get arrested? And you always go, that's not for me to say.
Well, yeah, because he wasn't law. He wasn't the law, but still, the answer is yes.
Yeah.
Duh. Do you have to ask?
Somebody was like, probably.
They really are that dumb. Okay. No, I'm telling you. Did you ever watch Cheaters?
Little bit. Here's my problem with Cheaters. I felt like Cheaters was a little more.
Not in the beginning. It was not staged.
It became a little staged.
Yeah, probably. But I still liked it when they get in the cat fight, like the new girl and the old.
Those would be good in it originally, but I felt like in the end they started faking it.
Probably.
You know what I mean? It just got a little too sensational and scripted and out there. You know what I mean?
I see that.
But in its beginning, Cheaters was pretty good. Cheaters was pretty good. And that host was good too. With the glasses. Oh, man.
He was good.
Yeah. Shows you guys you'll never get to see.
I like some spicy TV like that.
It was. He got stabbed once, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Someone
right in the side.
Yeah.
It was one of the guys they were exposing.
Gets real, man. It gets real. 7:47. How would you like to go see WWE Saturday night's main event at the Camp Memorial Civic Center Saturday, November 18th? You can go. We got a pair of tickets to give away right now at 330-450-9292. Caller 10, you're going to see some wrestling. Good luck. Ready for a new... Again, 9 dating deal breakers that really aren't. They shouldn't be. He's considerably older or younger than you.
Yeah, I'm okay with
That should not be a huge deal
I mean,
breaker.
unless we're talking like 16 and 36, then I'd,
Yeah.
But if it's over 18, okay. I mean, I might be like, ooh, that's weird. Like, I don't know.
I'm 6 years older than my fiance.
I'm 5 years younger than Tony. He has a cousin. I don't remember the exact ages. I want to say she was like 32 and he was 51 when they got married. Like, it was a big.
Yeah.
And now he's like in his 60s and she's only in her 40s. I just keep thinking, like,
You know what, those 60s isn't what it was.
it's not, but I keep thinking things change. And I'm still like young and primal, and then things change.
You think you're still young and primal?
Yeah.
In
I
your
still
40s?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, in certain departments. I'm not saying like I'm not talking appearance wise. I'm not talking anything like that, but I
Yeah.
still feel good
No,
and
we're
want.
in that part of life where we still feel like we're young and awesome
Right.
and hip, but we're not.
Right, and I acknowledge that. I
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I had a full circle moment with my daughter last night. Her Avita bracelets. She was like, my niece has them on, and she's like, I love those bracelets. I'm like, Marin, I have like 7 of them.
Yeah.
You do? I'm like, yeah, because they were popular like a while ago. I just don't wear them anymore. So she, of course, wants them, which is fine. But like, you have those moments where you're like, gosh, I'm old. I'm no longer cool. My
No.
kids do not look at me like I am.
Yeah. Yeah, they never did. Yeah. Not you, everyone. Number 2.
Oh, thanks.
I said not you, everyone.
Yeah.
Myself included. You think my not daughter thinks, oh, man, Christian's awesome?
I think she does.
Yeah. Number 2. Number 2, and I support this one. He's balding.
Yeah, no, that's not a good reason. Some guys
That's a
can
deal.
rock
What-
the crap out of a bald
You know what,
head.
though? I'm going to stick up for people. Listen, we all have. Now, do some people take it too far? They want perfection. Okay. But we all have things and styles that we like or don't like. I don't think that makes you a bad person if you're not attracted to someone who's balding.
Yeah, I mean, it's just personal preference.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't look, if someone's like, man, sorry, man, I don't like guys with big heads. Now, do you ever want to hear that? Of course you want to hear that.
Right.
But just because I'm bald means you have to, I don't know. I don't see that as a big deal.
Right.
We all have, there's hairstyles we like on guys or girls. There's,
Tats, no
That's
tats.
what I'm
Beards,
saying, like,
no beards.
you don't like how I look? Screw you.
Right.
I like you. That's just not my style. I don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say, and I'm probably not saying it right.
No, I get it. I totally get it.
Okay. Not into bald guys. Okay. You can get a wig. You can go get a hair transplant.
No,
we talked about how bad those transplants are. My God. Number 3, he lives far away from you. I think that maybe should be a little bit. Depending on how far.
I think it really depends on the people. I mean, if you guys are very social people or you're very needy people, you need to be together a lot. Long distance is not going to work well for you.
Right.
But if you have confidence and faith in your partner and you guys have to be away from each other for a while and make that commitment to see each other talk every day, I think you can make it work. I think it really depends on the person.
Jake, you got a shout out?
I got to shout out Daddy David for taking me to Kalahari.
Nice.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's-
shout out.
Did you call him
Absolute-
Daddy David?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hold on. We're gonna pause the music on
That
that one.
wasn't just me.
We're gonna pause the music on that one. I'm gonna take a moment to process that. If you could all just talk amongst yourselves. Miley Cyrus and Flowers right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Coming up in the 8 o'clock hour, Jelly Roll tickets to give away. That's right. Tickets to see Jelly Roll. But not only do you win the tickets, you're included to possibly meet Jelly Roll before the show on Saturday night. So you're going for sure, and you'll be in the running for a chance to win a meet and greet. We're going to call the meet and greet winner on Friday.
I wonder if you win that meet and greet, like if you'll get a chance to see Bunny,
His girlfriend?
his wife.
Oh, they're married?
Yeah.
Bunny? Maybe, I would assume.
I mean, they've been married since 2016.
My God, that's like
Yeah.
7 years.
Yeah.
7 years of marriage.
I like Bunny.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
He's very, if you listen to interviews with him, he is very grateful for her.
She's
And
very
feels like,
supportive.
she supported him.
Yeah.
When he, like, that's a lot of people might look at that and be like, oh, she's with him because
No.
I'm like, she was like, if you listen to his story, she was financially supporting him before he made it
That is correct.
and even helped him get custody of his kid.
Yeah.
Or in the fight for custody of his child. So when I say she was down with him before all this success, it is a fact.
Oh, I know. I watched the documentary about him.
Yeah, this is not the girl that showed up after he became famous.
No, not at all.
This is the girl that was with him when he was living out of his car.
That's right. I mean, you can tell that they have
Yeah.
a genuine relationship.
That I have huge respect for that and for Bunny for that because it's real easy to jump on the gravy train. And I'm sure a lot of people might look at her and him and be like, oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, because of the way she looks. She's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
It's not the
No,
case
it's not at all.
Google that story, read it, and you will be like, wow.
That's right.
She had his back from day one.
Yeah.
And you believe in someone, you push someone, and sometimes look what can happen.
That's right. I mean, I love their dynamic. They're just fun.
They do have a good time.
Yeah.
There's a TikTok of him in traffic in Nashville. It's only like a 10-second. It is so funny. He hates the traffic.
Yeah.
And there's one where he's stuck in
Can you
traffic.
blame him?
And he like warns you before that like he's upset and what about, and then just starts cursing about the traffic. And it was funny.
That is funny.
It was very funny. Jelly Roll tickets next hour. Don't forget, 9 o'clock hour. We got circus tickets, Ringling Brother, Barnum and Bailey at the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. We have those to give away. Misconnections, Mark Johnson. And for those of you watching on Facebook, YouTube, and X, give yourself a chance to become a finalist to see the Browns Ravens this weekend by going over, liking the live video feed, interacting with us. Like I said, put a meme in there, put a question, put a comment.
I'll respond to you. Jake and I and Christian all take turns kind of looking at it and making sure we respond.
So as long as you interact and like the video feed, you're entered. We're going to select one of you coming up at the end of the show and make you a finalist to possibly win those Browns Ravens tickets we're giving away Thursday morning. Chainsmokers and Daya, Don't Let Me Down on Q. Real quick, while we have a couple minutes, congratulations, Jake. Yesterday celebrated your anniversary with Star.
Yeah.
2 years strong, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Is that your longest relationship?
Yeah, by far.
Oh.
By 2 years.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. That's good. That's good. Well, congratulations.
Thank
honestly,
you.
all jokes aside, that's pretty cool. So
Yeah.
3 years.
Well, and I think, didn't you say you guys would take a walk when you first met?
Yeah.
So see, our topics from yesterday talking about the best first date, how
Yeah.
you like form a bond and figure out if it's going to work, was by taking a walk. And Jake and Star did.
It worked.
It did.
It worked. Hey, buddy, cheers.
Cheers
Cheers
to
to-
2 years.
And hopefully 3, right?
Yeah.
Let's
And many more.
and many more. Maybe 4. Who knows?
Ooh.
I don't know.
Things are getting serious.
So that's very cool. I'm glad that you guys hung out, did some cool stuff, celebrated. That's cool.
Yeah, what did you guys do?
We went to the fair.
Oh, that's right. So,
Yeah.
Did you guys kiss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once or twice.
Twice, huh? Well, it's 2 years. That does deserve 2 kisses.
2 kisses.
You guys do anniversary spankings?
No.
Christian,
All right. I didn't know. Everyone's different.
did you do gifts or anything?
Well, I gave her a frog like a couple days ago. Yeah.
Someone just texted. Jake
Yeah.
ever find her frog?
He did.
I did. Yes, she got her frog.
That's like a genuine Prince Charming moment.
If she kisses it, yeah.
Well, but if she kisses it, then she looks up and Prince Charming's standing there. Get it?
What if there was 2, though? What if another guy shows up?
LOL.
That'd
Oh, no.
be so confusing.
Oh, this backfired. Oh, man. So, yay. Someone says for Jake finding the frog. So,
Yeah, it's awesome.
What kind of frog was it again?
A pixie frog.
A pixie frog. That was his gift
That's fun.
to your anniversary. You guys love lizards and amphibians.
We do.
You know what you would do well working at a zoo?
I've always kind of wanted to.
I
Yeah,
believe
I
you.
could see that.
I believe you. And I think you would do. I could see you coming out, like, feeding the penguins when I'm at the exhibit, or like doing, you know what I mean? I wouldn't necessarily
Yeah.
put you where the tiger is,
Fair.
but I think like the flamingos you could handle.
Yeah.
Maybe the llama.
Why are you giving him flamingos of all things?
'Cause I could see him hanging out with the flamingos, taking care of them.
I know, but I think he can handle more than flamingos.
Maybe the I wouldn't put you in the bear exhibit,
No, or lions, obviously.
lions.
That's dangerous.
but all the other ones, I'd put you in that. I think you do it very well. I think you do
Thanks.
good things at the zoo.
Yeah.
You should open a zoo/inflatable park.
Okay.
Wow.
Add it to the list.
You know where it's
Wow.
at? It would be with the penguins.
Jake's inflatable, J&J inflatables plus wildlife.
That'd be kind of cool. You could be like the next Joe Exotic with inflatables.
Yeah.
Maybe don't go tigers, but like all the other stuff.
Right.
No snakes.
No snakes?
No.
No 20-foot pythons?
No.
He's already got one, remember? Let's take a look at sports.
Christian,
Q92.
I just got it.
Hey.
I told you off air that my grandmother used to tell us the story about her dream. And it would happen for a couple years before she passed away. She died when she was 100. My grandfather was a Methodist minister. And her dream
Amen.
multiple times, like this would happen a couple times a week. Like that's how frequent this happened for a few years. She would have the dream that he was climbing the steps up to their big long front porch. And when he reached the top, he'd ring the doorbell. When she was coming to the door, she could see his silhouette in the door frame holding his Bible, and he was coming to get her. Like it freaked me the crap out the first time. I said to my mom when we got in the car, I was like, is she gonna die? Is this like him like coming to get her to take her? Like, but she felt so at peace and so at ease that when this dream would happen, like it almost made her happy that it did because she would see him.
He was like, come with me.
Yeah, but she didn't go for like 3 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
he was trying to kidnap her.
well, you said that's not what you said off air.
Well,
They died like 22 years apart, so he was probably like, this is taking forever. Let's go, woman.
Yeah.
My sweet, sensitive,
Sure.
caring.
Finally died
Morning
20
show
years
host.
later. Oh, so soon? Thank you so much for finally listening.
I'm only laughing because she lived a very long, wonderful life. She really did. So actually, she probably would laugh too at this.
My grandpa passed last year, a couple months ago. I was napping and my brother was coming over. This is from the text line.
Okay.
In my dream, my grandpa was there and he told me to tell my brother he said hi and to tell my grandma that she is stubborn and don't be afraid to ask for help. He was wearing a green and red shirt with a soda label on it. My brother showed up and was wearing a green and red shirt with Mountain Dew on it. I was floor.
Yeah. Why do you gotta go scary?
Now that's contact.
Okay, it
To
is
me,
contact,
that's
but it's not
contact.
alien scary.
No, but to me, that's real contact.
You need like the ghost theme song, not.
Someone says dreams are considered contact.
Well, of course they are. Yes, I would agree
All right.
with that.
It's gonna be the Hulk later. Oh man, 8:04 right here on today's hit music Q92. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you. Hope you're having a wonderful, tremendous Monday morning. It's the 8 o'clock hour. Thanks for having us on the radio. If you're streaming us at Q92radio.com or if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, and X, appreciate you. Thank you for having us on. You're awesome. Don't forget to interact with the show on YouTube, Facebook, or X. Click the like button. Put something in the comments section. Any way you interact with us, as long as you like us and interact, you're entered for a chance to become a finalist. The Browns-Ravens tickets we're giving away later on this morning. 330-450-9292 is the phone number. The text line, 330-269-9292. Coming up, I have a cleanliness question for everybody, people in this room and all of you out there. But first, we all came into work this morning.
I was hoping you were going to go there.
And we saw something, I want to say odd, different. Normally it's quiet. Let me tell you when I came in. Now, when I come in, it's still pitch dark.
Yeah.
Now,
Same.
both.
still
Oh, yeah,
dark.
now it's
Yeah.
dark. Yeah, I forget because I'm in here. Now, I was the last one here today as far as the early people.
Yes.
Sexy Rexy and Clint
Beat
were
you
already
here
here.
today. Yeah.
First of all, when I came in, was pulling in, and I was shining my lights coming down the driveway.
Okay.
In the yard out this way, a fox.
Oh, I
There's a little
love
fox.
foxes. They're so
I
cute.
thought, how cool is that, a fox?
Yeah, right. That was
I get out of my car, I gather all my stuff. I usually check to see what I forgot, go back to my car and get that because I forgot something. And then walking in, and I do see a bottle of something just sitting right in front of the front door. I'm like, okay. I get up close, and I see two things. There is a bottle of washer fluid, a full bottle of washer
brand
fluid,
new. I think it's not even open.
sitting in the front, right in front of the front door of the radio station. But next to it, what appears to be an M&M onesie.
No, it looked like a Care
Care
Bear
Bear
onesie
onesie.
with the shamrock. So it was like
Yes,
Lucky Heart there.
Bear.
Yeah.
So a Care Bear costume with the shamrock on it, the green one, and a bottle of washer fluid was sitting in front of the door. I don't know if that's like a gang threatening us.
What kind of gang?
The bear washer gang? I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, but let's just talk about how all three of us walked. Well, actually, all five of us.
And I wasn't
We
touching that.
all
You couldn't
walked
have.
past it, unlocked the door, came in, locked the door, until just now. Our office manager walked in.
Yeah, she moved it.
She touched it.
Nicky's like, yeah, I threw it in the
We're a
side.
little concerned for her because she touched
So
it.
she'll probably become Spider-Man later on this morning.
She's out in the lobby holding her hand.
So
Like,
I'm just like, I wasn't touching that for nothing.
no.
I mean, I have questions.
You hear about those dollar bills that are like laced with,
Yeah.
you know,
You don't hear so much about
methamphetamine or
Care Bear costumes
that's right.
and washer fluid. So that I should have. Why we didn't take a picture and post that, I don't know. But
I mean, I still can because I think it's just to the side. I don't think she like.
don't
Nikki,
know.
Nikki, is it still out there? Give me a thumbs up if it. Yep, it's still out there.
Like, you know, when I think of like who might have the answer, my initial thought is Ryan at night. That's my initial thought.
Well, no. Well, here's my question. I left the station at 10:30 on Friday. It was not there. I got here at 9 a.m. Saturday morning, and it was there. So sometime between 10:30 Friday night and 9 a.m. Saturday.
when
I feel like
le-
this is a clue
When you
case.
left, were the other two still here?
No, I left. I was the last one out.
So last one
So
out
it
the
could have
door
been
was
you,
you.
and you're
You-
just not owning
You
it.
set the alarm. You locked the door.
Yeah.
You drove home. There was no Care Bear outfit. There was no bottle of washer fluid.
Correct.
You came back Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Care Bear outfit, washer fluid.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So that even confuses me even more.
The washer fluid really throws me off.
Who was walking around in a Care Bear outfit and said, well,
With
time
an
to
entire
disrobe.
gallon of washer fluid.
was like, well, this looks like as good a place to leave it as any other place. Like, I have questions. I have questions. No one was even here. There's not even a suspect.
Nikki texted me and she said, I just assumed it was Jake's.
No, Jake would wear that proudly.
She said, if no one claims it,
It was
and I
mine.
have it for a Halloween costume, you have at it, Nikki.
I would wash it.
Yeah.
And maybe put holy water on it. I don't know, but man. All right, so
Our cleaning lady said I walked past it too. She just texted me.
Michelle?
Yeah.
So she saw it. What in the blue hell is going on around here?
She said I looked at it for 5 minutes last night at around 11 o'clock before I went in trying to figure it out.
It's funny how a bottle of fluid
And a Care Bear
will just make
onesie.
you'll contemplate life. You're just sitting
It's
there.
an adult onesie. Like, you know what I mean? Like one of those, I'm trying to explain it to listeners, but like, you know, like your kids would put on or like pajamas or whatever, like with the hood where you look like a little bear. It's very odd.
Just for some poops and giggles. I'm going to type in washer fluid and Care Bear.
What do you think? A gang's going to come up
No, but
from
maybe
Central America and they're
maybe it's a
here?
TikTok trend. Nope, nothing comes up. Nothing comes up. If anyone has any answers as to why there is a bottle of washer fluid and a Care Bear costume
We'd love to know.
sitting in front of our front door, that would be great.
Yeah.
There's no one to even investigate. Keller was at a football game. I was at Akron Children.
I think it was somebody who lives around here, like in the neighborhood, like kids screwing around.
You know, it'd be really funny if we let Care Bear's outfitted washer fluid at their front door. They'll be so confused. Even their cleaning lady will stare. I'm like, well. Anyway, that's what happened. That's what happened here at the radio station. We're still trying to figure it out.
Very,
Maybe,
very bizarre. Not only that, for any of you wanting to know what happens when the mics go off, Christian has this habit of singing songs, and he'll be like, do you remember that one? And it's like totally like he's made up his own lyrics. But he just started singing one, and when he said, do you remember that one? Jake was like, yeah, I do. But none of us know what it's from. So go ahead. See if our listeners know.
It's Disney.
It's Disney. I just don't know the movie. It's Chim Chimney, Chim Chimney, Chim Chim Chiroo.
That's 100% a legitimate lyric. And
Okay, it sounds way
But I
more than
don't
what
know-
you were singing previously.
Well, that was the penis song.
Yes.
That's different.
He sings all kinds of songs, guys.
And that's a real song, too.
in your head.
Someone texts, they obviously care about your windshield. Well done there. I love a good pun.
I was like, what is like a...
Could it have been a Walmart delivery by accident? No,
No.
because it's open. It's been
Yeah.
worn.
Yeah, you can tell. It's like unzipped. Someone said Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins. That's from Mary
I
Poppins.
didn't know you were a big Mary Poppins fan when you were
I'm not.
a lad.
I just remember that song. We had a record player. This is back in the 1900s before electricity. And we would listen to records at Disney. Mary Poppins, Mary Poppins.
Did you ever have the book and the record, like the 45 that went with it?
Yeah.
I love those.
Great. I remember getting the McDonald's record to listen to the
Ooh.
Big Mac.
The
recipe,
Big Mac song?
And if they screwed it up, you won.
Oh.
Dick Van Dyke sang the song. Okay.
Oh, yeah, he was in Mary Poppins. Okay.
There you
Okay.
go. So it's a real. Jake, how the hell did you know Mary Poppins?
I don't know, but it just sounded like it was from Mary Poppins.
Well done.
Thanks.
Well
Yeah.
done indeed. Coming up, cleaning question for you guys. We'll get to it. Dua Lipa, Dance the Night on Q. I will tell you this. One of the things that happened in vacation Sunday night, Ocean City had a tornado warning. And they don't get tornado warnings. It's much more rare
So they are like
than it is here.
the people in the South, when they get snow, they really overreact. Were they
No,
like that?
No one cared.
No one cared.
No one cared.
They were like,
No one cared on the
we never
boardwalk.
get them. Nothing's going to happen.
No one cared on the beach. Beyonce cared. We're on the fifth floor. We're on the fifth floor
Well,
with
yeah.
our 4-month-old baby. She cared.
Yeah.
And I went around and I found on Facebook a local, there's a Baltimore station, but they do weather for Ocean City as well.
Yeah.
So I found that and I was watching one of their weather guys live. And I'm not even saying this to like, oh man, Mark John. The difference in quality of information and communicating between Mark Johnson and other weather people around the country, you guys do not understand how good we have it. I'm not. I swear to you, I'm not saying that out of any type of because he's on the show or because I just like him. This guy was so bland and so just, there were like moments where like you would just, his radars were on the, and I'm glad he did what he was doing.
Yeah.
He was absolutely helping.
He was giving you the information.
But talk about doing it on an NPR way. And you don't get radio, you don't, NPR, you know what that means. But like as bland as you can be.
Yeah.
There'd be times where you just see the radars on the screen and he wouldn't talk for 10, 15, 20 seconds. Because he was getting information. He was, I'm not trying to bash him. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I get it.
You realize how good he is at his job, whether he's doing severe or winter weather, when you see somewhere else in another market doing.
Yeah.
Because he tells you down to the street, down to what, if it's, what to be afraid of, what not, what to. And he was just like, I'm not seeing rotation.
Well, when I watched
there would just be this. And you're looking at the screen and you're like,
oh, I guess that's good.
I'm like, anything else? I'm on the 5th floor. Anything else? I don't think it's a tornado. I'm like, sir. But I'll tell you this. The boardwalk, they didn't care.
Yeah, everybody stayed out.
They didn't care. Everyone's like, we don't get tornadoes. All right, we'll get a storm. We get storms. We don't get storms. And no tornado.
Well, fair enough. They know. I mean, that's like, it took me a long time to realize that in Ohio, we don't get typically we don't get big tornadoes. Even if we have tornadoes, it's like an EF1, maybe an EF2. You know what I mean?
Biggest one we ever had was 85.
Xenia, wasn't that a pretty big one?
That might have been a pretty big one, yeah. But 85. Roll tickets. We're going to give away a pair, plus that'll make you included for a chance to win a meet and greet with Jelly Roll this Saturday at Blossom. That's coming up. So's a forecast from Mark Johnson on Q92. Yeah. Why are swords so popular in Stark County? We have a Rumba with a claymore attached, and all we have to say is, Alexa, play Welcome to the Jungle. All right.
That's amazing. I think you play a lot of Call of Duty.
That is,
get the claymore in there.
Pretty impressive. One, that you have a claymore.
Right.
2, that you've attached it to a
Roomba.
And you can tell Alexa to play Welcome to the Jungle.
Yes.
Well done. Well done. Let's see what else we have here in the text line. You can feel free to comment on Facebook, on YouTube, and on X as well. Read those. We have a gun on each side of the bed. In the nightstand, locked up. I have an AR hanging by the front door, loaded. Also, 2 big gun safes in the mudroom, bolted together.
Nice.
Damn. Don't break into that house.
No, or if there's a zombie apocalypse, go to his house.
Someone sent in a picture. They have an axe that looks like it's from medieval times.
Oh, yeah, this is like...
Oh, it's a serrated blade, too.
Oh, that one's going to hurt. That one's going to mess you up.
That's gonna chop up some flesh.
Yeah.
My wife has her concealed carry. I have mine. Both are 9mm. I also have a few compound bows for hunting, couple of AR-15s, and a multitude of melee weaponry, including an authentic katana from Japan that my brother brought home when he finishes his term in the Marines. Another sword.
Yeah.
Our listeners love a good sword.
They do. I mean, if we start driving past parks and people are sword fighting in the parks, this explains a lot.
We have a katana. We have a samurai sword. We have people that said swords. We've had people and Jake that have said machetes.
Yeah.
You guys love swords here. We have an axe. Let me see here. Anyone breaks into my house, say hello to my doorbell camera outside first. I think that's one thing I don't understand what criminals don't realize, that everyone has cameras.
And it's not just at the doorbell anymore.
No, I got, mine.
You have them at the peak of the roof.
I have back door.
Yep.
Front door.
Yep.
Garage where the cars are.
Mm-hmm.
Walkway.
Yeah.
Like there's
come
nowhere.
You can buy them individually, but anymore it's like a home security package.
And they're always recording in HD.
Yeah.
Yet people are still like, who's gonna find out it was me?
Right.
Like everyone. Let me see. 2 handguns loaded. You guys got to protect yourselves. Great topic. Thanks. Got me thinking. Looks like I may be screwed. All I have is a salt gun for flies. Looks like I need to make a trip to Fin Feather Fur.
Hey, listen, that salt gun for the flies. If you've got a good enough aim, right? Go for the eyes.
My weaponry is myself, 6'2" of twisted steel and sex appeal.
Well done.
We have guns, and we used to think we were safe in Louisville until killer, drug dealer, and convicted sex offender moved in nearby.
Oh my gosh.
That's not fun.
I'm gonna have to look that up. I've
Look
got
at you
family.
Googling your neighbors.
I've got family in the Ville.
I got these two. My Malinois mix and Pitbull. More here. A few times a year, my cousin comes to me in a dream. Never talks, but always smiling at me from across the room. Creepy cousin. Can you imagine? Dead relative. I mean, that doesn't translate to radio.
I mean, if he's staring at her like that, then yeah, creepy. But I don't know that that's what they meant.
When my grandmother died, text, I inherited her
Curio
cabinet when my daughter was born. She used to stare at the cabinet and wave. I've never personally been contacted, but I 100% believe that my daughter has.
Maybe.
About that. Long story short, my grandma was in hospice, and when she was actively passing a cardinal flu and smacked into the window, at the very moment my grandma passed. No gory details. To help us ease the pain, we always said that was Grandpa coming to get Grandma. Well, someone should open the window then. Then a few months ago, I was having a really bad day. .21 right here on today's hit music. Q92. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you. Hope you're having a good one out there. Again, Jelly Roll tickets later on this morning. Not only will you win the tickets, but you'll be entered for a chance for a meet and greet with Jelly Roll this Saturday at Blossom Music Center. That would be a really, really cool concert to see. And how cool would it be to get to go and meet him as well? That's fantastic. I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Gotta go find it.
Oh.
I found it. Well, I thought I found it. Hold on. I'm gonna find it again. Aha! There it is. Okay. Do you guys use body wash or bars of soap?
Body wash.
Thank you. Jake?
Body wash.
I think a bar of soap is gross anymore. Now, I grew up using soap. I think a bar of soap now is disgusting. And I don't feel clean using it.
I mean, if you're the only one using it.
And when you see someone else's body hair on a bar of soap, and you've got to play that game of taking the shower and trying to wash it off.
No.
And it just keeps going around and around the bar of soap.
Christian.
And you know what kind of hair I'm talking about.
Yes, I do. Oh,
From a man or woman.
That's disgusting.
You know what I'm talking about. Ear hair. So.
That would still be equally disgusting because if it's long enough to get on the bar of soap.
When I see hair on a bar of soap, I honestly am so grossed out. It's not even.
When I see a hair on a toilet seat, even if it's here at the station, I'm like, whoa. It's awful.
Sometimes you see one in the urinal.
Oh, Christian.
Dude. Jake, haven't you?
Yeah, I can confirm that.
Yeah.
How does that even happen?
You know what? Sometimes, leaves fall off a tree. Happens. It's fall. Happens. They don't change color.
Does it work? Does it work the same way? Like
sometimes, loosey-goosey, it falls. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Sometimes when a storm comes through, a branch falls off a tree.
What kind of storm is happening in
Could be a Chipotle storm. I don't know. Or whatever. Just You don't have hair fall out of your body once in a while?
Hair fall
Ever?
what?
Out of your body? Off your
My
body?
hair all the time. My hair sheds all the time.
Okay. Guys have more body hair than women. I think that's a fact. We can all agree on that.
Yeah, I would say so.
And sometimes, like I say, a stray guy says goodbye and lands in the urinal.
What is wrong with you today? You were pent up a lot this weekend, I can tell.
Oh, I was.
And you had to be serious.
I was
and
in
now
a
you're
hospital
like,
room or a room in the Ronald McDonald House all
I
week.
know, and I can tell.
Since Thursday.
Yeah.
Since Thursday I was there.
Yeah, I'm glad you're having fun today, but my goodness, some of the things you keep singing and rhyming today.
Well, just saying. So my question is, what do you guys do? Are you bars of soap or body wash? You know
Body
what I mean?
wash all the way.
Text, I can't believe you two are bothered by somebody else's hair. As long as it's your partner, who cares? You do the nasty stuff to them anyway. Listen,
I get that.
my fiance to death. I think she is beautiful. I think she is sexy. But if a hair from her head is on my arm, I'm like, and I'm brushing that off.
It just is not normal. Like I'm not like gonna throw up if it's my husband's. Still just kind of like,
I'm not gonna throw up. It's gross.
Yeah.
If it's the urinal, use it for target practice and wash it down. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, disgusting but funny.
My hubby swears by bar soap. He says body wash makes him feel slimy. I feel like soap doesn't clean me.
I agree. I like a really good lather, so I use the oil of Olay with the soap ribbons in it. And that washcloth gets so sudsy and like wonderful and luxurious, and it just, I don't know. I have to use the body wash.
Text message, body wash is so much better. You have a different sense, and you don't have to worry about anything getting stuck or taking a dirty bar of soap around your body. That's what I'm saying. Like, we all have our own loofahs.
I remember like back in the day when I did use a bar of soap, like then if you dropped it, it would go up by the drain and you'd have to like go under the shower head to get it and pick it up.
And in prison, that could mean you have a boyfriend. I cannot stand to walk into someone's bathroom and see a bar of soap on the sink to wash your hands. No, thank you. I'll pass. I end up using someone's body wash or shampoo instead.
Yeah, I like all liquid soaps.
I would not like to take a bar body wash. I'm from my fiance and get his ball hair all over my armpits and anywhere.
Yeah.
See, that's a risk you take. That's a risk you take.
Yeah.
I'm strictly body wash and loofah. I have my own loofah. She has her own loofah. I got some great body wash. I love lavender.
Okay, here's my second follow-up question.
I can't use a bar of soap no more. Matter of fact, I'd use a bar of soap at the Ronald McDonald House. I didn't feel clean.
Why didn't you pack your body wash? You just forgot it.
I didn't pack my loofah.
Well, why didn't you use a washcloth?
I think that's even more gross.
What? Okay.
What am I, a settler in the old times looking for the West? That's disgusting.
No, it's not.
Using a washcloth?
You get a new one every day, and when you do the laundry, you bleach them to kill germs.
The soap doesn't stay on it. You don't soap your body
yes,
properly.
it does.
No, you do not.
Oh, my gosh. When I use my Ribbons oil of Olay in the pink
on
bottle.
On a washcloth?
Yes.
You're not even cleaning yourself.
Oh, Christian, how are you cleaning your butt
crack?
crack?
Because I loofah, and I get that thing so soapy and sudsy.
How are you cleaning between your toes?
How am I cleaning? I let the water fall down into
No. You don't bend over and soap up, like suds up your feet.
I put my leg up and do my undercarriage.
Well, thank God for that.
I give that a good scrub-a-dub-dub.
With a loofah.
After I go from head down.
Well, you should always clean from the top down.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, and your balls. That's you just wash like that, and you sing the song.
Oh my God.
And you're clean, right, Jake?
He's laughing, so he must agree with you.
You always start the head.
Yeah.
You ever not start the head and go, oh no?
Yeah, probably.
I've done that. And you're like, oh, what have I done? It's just like I have to start over.
No, you have. Okay. Who uses a loofah and who uses a washcloth? Jake, what do you use?
No one uses a washcloth.
Get out. Those poofs get so disgusting because they hold water. If you get a new washcloth every day, you know it's clean.
You wash your body with a washcloth.
Every single day.
Disgusting.
No.
Disgusting.
What do you think?
No!
How dare you? I am humiliated.
I mean, come on.
Why do you think hotels give you washcloths and not loofahs?
Washcloth and body wash.
Thank you.
You're not clean.
Thank you. Yes,
My-
exactly. How do you clean your loofah?
My Narc ex would only use a bar of soap. He thinks that after a bar soap feeling is a clean feeling. LOL. I'm like, dude, you need some moisture
Yes.
in that skin. LOL. How do you clean your loofah? You rinse it out, but you're supposed to replace your loofah every couple months. You're supposed to
No, like every
throw
day.
that baby out. No one replaces their loofah daily.
You would need to in order for me to feel like
Your
I was.
washcloth is washcloth all the way. Where are you people from? The 1800s?
What do you think? There was a big, massive
doing?
loofah conversion that
You all
happened, and
meet
you
at-
just
Do you guys all meet at Gettysburg and wash your ass?
oh, stop it.
Good
That is a
Lord.
way to get clean. A washcloth is a way to get clean. You can get in crevices and
Awful.
that
It is.
need to be cleaned.
No one is clean using a dirty washcloth. You can't keep the soap on it. So after one arm, you've lost all your soap.
Okay, so after you take a poo, you get your little wipey out and you wipe
do.
your crack.
I do.
Okay.
I go left
How
side,
do you
right
not
side,
think
middle.
that the same theory doesn't apply when you're in the shower with your body wash?
Because it's a cloth. It all sticks to the cloth. You can't keep the soap on the cloth.
That is not true. What are you
You
doing?
must go through so much soap.
I would rather go through so much soap and use a washcloth
Oh.
and be clean.
The loofah has to hold so much bacteria.
Thank you.
Not when you clean it
How do you clean it?
with water and soap.
Every day. And it
That's
holds
it.
the water.
That's right. Dude, a washcloth, you're not clean. I'm telling you. You're just wet. You're wet.
Oh my gosh.
I used to use a loofah, but I feel so much cleaner using a washcloth.
Thank you.
And the soap stays on. No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it does not.
What kind of washcloths are you using? Those ones that you pay $1 for at the Dollar Tree
What?
and
First of
they
all, I wouldn't
in water?
I wouldn't use a washcloth because I want to be clean.
You need a nice luxury, a thick washcloth,
April Fresh.
and it gets so soapy and wonderful.
Woo! That's loofah clean.
Oh my God.
Mmm. I can smell Jake. Jake smells clean.
Dick always smells clean. He showers every morning before he comes
Yes,
in.
he does. Yes, with his loofah. Loofah.
You use a loofah.
Yeah.
What is wrong? I can't look at you two.
You people crying about a loofah every day. Do you get a new toothbrush every day?
Do you clean your butt with your toothbrush?
That's kind of fun. That's kind of
I don't
fun.
think you do.
Well, you never, someone's into anything. You know what I mean? You give me something, I'll show you someone who's a fan.
Are you trying to tell me that's how you clean your butt?
No, I have a new formula with my wipes, with my butt wipes now.
Oh,
I go right side, left side, middle.
you use 3 wipes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Flushable.
Okay.
It says right on the package, flushing technology. And then someone's going to text in, they say that, but it's not true. Well, you know what? Then why is no one suing these companies? Why are we not suing these companies? That's lie. You're lying. That's false advertising.
What?
We should all get a settlement then. White washcloth, then bleach.
Thank you.
In the water. Bleach isn't healthy for you. There's more
It's
text.
going to get rinsed.
We'll get some more text. Comment on Facebook, YouTube, and X. How do you
Yeah.
feel? Washcloths, loofahs?
And do you use bars of soap or do you use body wash?
I think we've realized
body
one
wash is the way to go.
Yeah. The debate seems to be between washcloth or loofah. It appears everyone has left soap behind. No offense to Zest.
Yeah, and 90% of people use
You're not fully
washcloths.
clean unless you're
Zest fully clean.
nice.
This is a Q92 Sports Break with Christian Bigglesworth on Q92.
The Browns beat the Titans yesterday 27-3. They're now 2-1 on the season. They play the Ravens at home this coming Sunday at 1 o'clock. The Cleveland Guardians lost to the Orioles yesterday 5-1. They're now 74-83 on the season. They're off today before playing the Reds tomorrow at home at 6:10. Luis Giolito will be on the mound for the Guardians. And finally tonight we have 2 Monday Night Football games. The Eagles and Buccaneers at 7:10 on ABC and the Rams and Bengals at 8:15 on ESPN. That's a look at sports right here on today's hit music, Q92. 8:35 still to come this hour. Jelly Roll tickets to see him this Saturday at Blossom. Not only that, if you win these tickets, you're included for a chance to win a meet and greet with Jelly Roll that we're going to give away on Friday's show. So tickets to the show and maybe a meet and greet with Jelly Roll. How about that? That's coming up. Listen for the cue to call. We've been talking about loofahs versus washcloths, looking to know what you guys use. We've eliminated bars of soap.
Yeah,
We have discovered that it's pretty much, it's all body wash. Just a matter of loofah or washcloth. Let's see. Text line still has a lot of response here. Let me see. But then the hairs and filth get stuck in the loofah and you keep rubbing them over yourself the next day. At least the bar wears down. Oh, this is for the bar. At least the bar wears down and the dirty stuff on it comes off the next wash. Remember trying to use a little tiny sliver of soap that was left?
Oh, yeah.
You try to somehow make like enough lather.
Right?
Oh, someone advocating for the actual bar of soap. Nothing like a bare hand and a bar of soap ass scrub. Someone.
No.
I use a washcloth for my face and my privates, then use a loofah for everything else. You're a hybrid.
There you
Like
go.
a hybrid person.
Yeah.
I use washcloths because the surface is rough. And I feel like it's really scrubbing versus using a loofah where the surface is smooth.
Yeah.
And I feel like nothing is coming off and then I'm just polishing up the dirt on my body.
Yeah.
Let me see. African exfoliating net is the way to go. They last a few months. I have never heard of that until right now.
Oh, I have. My sister swears by them. She's like, once you use it once, your skin is so smooth when you're done. She's like, it's incredible. She's like, you've got to try it. She actually was supposed to give me one because I guess the one she got came with like multiple in a pack. But I have yet to try it. I'm intrigued.
It looks like that's different looking. Just looks like a net.
It's literally a net.
Wash your ass with a net? What are we, fishing for shrimp?
No, I would never. I wouldn't use it on my bum.
Someone said clean with your hands.
No. No.
Washcloth,
Thank
someone
you.
says. I used to use a loofah, but I have since found exfoliating washcloths, which are amazing. I feel so much better. So is that probably the African
It could be. No.
exfoliating?
No, they have some washcloths that are a little bit more coarse, like so that it helps with exfoliating that top layer of skin off.
I use a washcloth with a bar of soap and then body wash with a loofah. You use everything. That's a whole process for you. Washcloth only. Hey, I spent some time in county jail before. All we had was bars of cheap soap. Well, yeah,
I mean, they don't give you like luxury amenities.
no, you're not at the Hilton.
in the clink.
Yeah. Here's the finest in.
Here's your Dove soap,
Yeah.
sir.
The masseuse will be in afterwards. It's county jail. I understand.
Right,
I
right.
understand. People on Facebook talking.
Yeah, they are. So Ashley says, I use a washcloth. LOL, I feel cleaner with that than a loofah. And I use Dove body wash, but bar soap for my hands. Okay. Jared said, washing your butt with the loofah and then the next day use the same loofah to wash your face. No, thank you.
I kind of clean out my loofah before I hang it back up.
Well, I understand, but you're still not disinfecting it. If you get a clean washcloth every day, then you know it's clean. You're not getting butt juices on your face the next day.
Jake, do you clean your loofah after a wash?
Yeah, I feel like it already has suds on it, so you give it a quick scruffle.
Yeah.
And then it-
Scruffle, good.
Scruffle.
And
I
then-
like it.
And then you hold it up to the shower, rinse out the water, shake it out, and then hang it back up.
Yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom.
There you go. You're clean.
Isn't it rough on your bum?
No.
Oh, then you're not using the right kind of loofah.
Yeah. How angry are you when you scrub your ass? Like, what are you?
I mean, you should clean.
I clean.
What do you like? Take your little poof and you're just like, boop, boop, boop.
I told you I put a leg up and I get the undercarriage.
Yeah, but that's not your butt.
Yeah, it includes your butt. Goes your butt, your the undercarriage, and then onto the, Santa's bag of gifts. So you just go back and forth.
Oh my
back and forth,
gosh. You are in rare form today.
back and forth. Jake, what's your approach?
I do the back and forth too.
Do you the back? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah. Maybe a circular motion to get everything.
Yeah. If you feel like, really got to get in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you might have some stuff up there. You don't know.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of the point of getting a shower.
Yeah. The Squatch bars of soap are fantastic, but body wash is the right thing to do.
Yeah.
When Christian says undercarriage, LOL. I mean, there's other words for it. I'm not going to say it on the radio. They're not swear words, but I mean, I'm not trying to be gross.
Yeah, kids are on their way to school.
They're in by 8:40.
Yeah, ish. They're getting out of the car about
Who
now.
doesn't start till 9?
Elementary.
That's crazy. I feel like our school started at like 7.
Oh, yeah. The high school where my kids are starts at 7.
Yeah,
Well,
like
7:10.
The Nod daughter's out the door before 7 a.m. She's gone to catch the bus before 7.
Before I even got here today, my son was already on the bus.
Yeah, if your school starts at 9, man, must be nice. Didn't happen when I was in school. I promise you that.
And like, how do you not like? As everybody's loofahs different colors.
It can be. They come in all kinds of shapes and
Well, I
sizes.
know, but how do you just make sure that you're not grabbing somebody else's? Because that's you talk about
Well,
wanting somebody's hair on a bar of soap.
Me and the and Jamie, we have separate ones.
Okay.
Not daughter has her own bathroom upstairs, so
Yeah, hers won't get mixed in.
Yeah, so it's just me and her. Hers,
Still.
I forget what my color is right now, but I think it's red or pink. I don't know.
And he's been using yours because he's wrong on what color it is. I'm just kidding.
I know which one's mine. I use mine. But I feel like I'm very clean.
Okay. Well, I'm glad.
Mm-hmm.
Also, don't forget, go over and enter. Go ahead.
Someone said my kids listen on the way to school until 8:50.
See?
Someone said someone knows the word I want to say. I can say it after 8:50. LOL. All right, at 8:50, I'll say it. Thank you for letting me know. And remember, Jake has a disco ball in his bathroom. He gets down.
Yes, he does.
There you go.
Yes, he does.
Preschool starts at 9. My 4-year-old says, "Why are you listening to them talk about butts?"
Hey, he's 4. He should think butts are funny.
If anything, we're teaching him good cleanly habits.
Well, yeah. Buddy, don't use a loofah. Use a washcloth.
Use the loofah.
And body
Don't use
wash.
a washcloth. It's not 1876.
And have a good day at school today, dude.
Seriously, that's like what the settlers did. It really is. Lewis and Clark, when they were going out west, that's
I
what they
don't think
did.
they had bars of soap then.
Well, they had to use something. What did they use?
I don't know, but when were bars of soap invented? We're both Googling, and you're going to be.
Well, we're not the only ones to type it in. 2800 BC.
Okay, so maybe they had soap.
That's before Jesus.
But they were bathing in rivers.
That's before Jesus.
Okay.
That means Jesus
It
was...
probably wasn't widely available,
I'm
though.
just saying, that means Jesus could have been using Irish Spring for all we know.
I'm going to ask, did Lewis and Clark
Wash that devil rat out.
use soap?
Lewis and Clark pack soap. Did they use a washcloth or a loofah as they were discovering the West?
Soap was not mentioned in the Baron's directive.
Oh, Baron messed up then.
It said they implied that he washed clean, nor were towels mentioned in any time in any context. It is assumed that they bathed in the river and air dried. Was Lewis or Clark stinky dinky?
Oh, could have been. You see, the loofah was invented. Get the hell out of here. Over 9,000 years ago?
No, I mean, a loofah is made from what?
It's originated, believed to be originated in Asia or Africa, and the actual cultivation first started in India. Incredibly, carbon dating revealed that the loofah gourd was brought to North America over 9,000 years ago.
It's a true loofah is made from the vine-growing loofah plants, but what you're talking about is like the synthetic netting.
Yeah,
right?
I think so.
Well, I hope you're not sticking one of these in the undercarriage because, ow, wow.
That would tickle.
Yeah.
They used lard-based soap. Yeah, they were washing themselves with fat.
Yeah, they sure didn't smell like ivory or Dove.
They made soap bars out of cow lard or something. I learned that on a field trip in 3rd grade, and it stuck with me, someone says.
That's gross.
Fair enough. 8:44 coming up. You to call for Jelly Roll tickets this Saturday at Blossom. It's coming up real soon. It's Q92. There's your Q2 call. Would you like to go see Jelly Roll this Saturday at Blossom Music Center and be entered for a chance to become a finalist and win a meet and greet with him as well this Saturday? Well, just give us a call right now, 330-450-9292. Caller number 10, you win the tickets and you'll be in the running to win the meet and greet. Good luck. Hey. What is a weird deal breaker for you? I'll tell you one of mine. French tip toenails. I don't trust a girl with French tip toenails.
I don't know.
I feel like she'll key my car. I said this before. She'll key my car, punch out my car window, ruin my credit.
Okay.
I do not trust a girl with French tip toenails.
Okay, weird question. Was it a French tip like the ends are painted?
Yeah, the white. Like the white are on the tip.
Okay. I've never seen toenails like that.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't.
Okay.
Because you should run.
Okay.
Because that girl will fight you physically. She will throw a beer bottle at your head.
I can see that.
Yeah. I'm telling you. Be careful with that. That's for some reason that me personally smoking.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'd be like, no, I'm good on that. So I'm curious. I gave you time.
You did?
I'll give you more time because some people text in. If you don't like dogs, deal breaker for this person on the text line. I get that. Gotcha. Very bad teeth. They do not have to be perfect, but super crooked, broken, missing, or visible cavities make me cringe, someone says. Enclosed shoes without socks tell me you enjoy the smell of Fritos and vinegar on your feet, and that's not okay. Deal has been broken. That is fantastic. Oh, man. Deal breaker. I'm a guy before I was married. Mine would be if the girl I had guy friends that they talk to all the time, if they keep in contact with an ex, unless it was their child's father, of course, and won't stop. I get that. If someone has a child with someone, they have to be in contact with them.
Right.
But if like the girl you're dating is just always talking with or around her ex, no.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
No.
Something doesn't seem right.
Bye.
Those are some people's.
Q92.
All right, a cloudy Monday with an isolated rain shower here and there. Our high 71 mild degrees. Overnight, again, an isolated shower. Our low near 57. I am Mark J. Weather from News 5.
Let's pull back the curtain moment here of the show. I passed gas
Christian,
in the studio, and I
why are we
announced it
telling everybody that you were like?
because I need to say what Jake did. So, and you're thinking, well, that's the story. That's not the story. The story is after the fart. So I did pass gas. Now I explained that. Was I not honest to you? I said, Lauren, what did I say to you?
I don't know if it's going to smell or not. So, just so you know,
Just so you know, I passed gas. And then Jake had his headphones on, and Lauren's like, "Oh my God, Jake's headphones are on. He doesn't know." And so he's like, "What? I missed it." And she said, "Christian farted." And on God, the very next thing that Jake does, the second he's told that I farted, I poop you not. I'll stop the music so you can hear my impression. This is what Jake does. He tries to sniff it.
He did. It's true.
He literally tries to inhale
So
my fart.
nasty.
And at that point, I did not feel bad if it smelled. Because I'm like, well, you went looking.
You did declare that. You're like, well, it's his own fault. If he smells
I mean, if you're gonna,
because he really went in to try and
he
smell it.
tried to inhale.
From Maslin.
All right, Kelly, congratulations. You're caller number 10. You're the winner.
Woo! So exciting.
Congratulations, Kelly. You're headed to see Jelly Roll this Saturday at Blossom Music Center. But that's not all. You are also included for a possible meet and greet. We're going to call the winner on Friday. How amazing would it be to meet Jelly Roll?
That would be awesome.
Well, just tell everybody your favorite station hooking you up and making you a winner.
Woo! Q92.
I'm going to kick it off. My rage is being prescribed Ozempic and then finding out you cannot afford Ozempic, and now you can't do it anymore because it cost you $350.
Yeah, that's a big kick to the butt.
That is. By the way, Jake checked with his pharmacist parents, and they said that's pretty much the best deal I'm going to get.
Yeah.
For you people that pay less, God bless you. For people that got to pay more than they should for medications, you shouldn't pay more than you pay for your car in medication, in one medication. Rage room. Jake, you got some raids today?
Yeah, rage room. I don't understand why people walk, run, ride their bikes, ride their scooters in the middle of the street in the neighborhood when there's a sidewalk 5 feet from them.
I also have that rage.
Yeah.
I've said the same thing. Whenever I see a sidewalk, I'm like, there's a sidewalk.
Yeah.
Why would you not walk on the sidewalk?
Move over 3 feet, go on the sidewalk, and let the cars drive.
Literally. I have the same rage. I've said that before. I'll say it to myself in the car.
Yeah.
They'll be on the side of the road, and I got to go around them, and I'm like, there's a sidewalk.
Yeah.
Especially, you're walking. There's a sidewalk.
Yeah.
It's a sidewalk.
Exactly.
For you.
Yeah.
It's for you.
Yeah.
For your safety.
Right.
You're a lot less likely to get struck by a car on the sidewalk.
Right. It could happen, but
No,
less
it
likely.
absolutely could happen. But I mean, it's God's will at that point.
Right.
I mean, I agree. It's a good rage.
Yeah.
Good rage. Let's see. We got the text line here. Rage room. When I sneeze about 46 times in a row. And I absolutely hate when I'm on my 10th sneeze and somebody that I'm talking to still having a conversation with me because I'm choking. I can't breathe. I'm snorting. And it's a hot mess. And they can't stop talking for 30 seconds as if I have any idea on what they're saying anyway. Rage room. I'm usually a 2 to 3 sneezer.
I definitely sneeze more than twice.
Yeah, there's never usually just one.
Yeah.
It's usually a 2 to 3, but I know people that they'll do it 10 times. I'm like, good Lord.
Yeah.
Good Lord. Jelly Roll need a favor right here on today's hit music. It is Q92, 8:56, heading towards the 9 o'clock hour. In the 9 o'clock hour, we got a couple things for you. We got missed connections from Craigslist. We've got Mark Johnson from News Channel 5 is going to join us. Let us know what this week is going to look like weather-wise, the first week of fall. Wow, that's weird to say, but it's true. Wow.
I need to know when peak foliage is going to happen. I missed the tail end of a forecast the other night because we want to get family pictures done, but I want to book it for the peak of foliage.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
You want all those pretty tree, the
You
leaves on
want
the
it to
trees.
look fantabulous. I totally get it. We have that for you, and we got Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus tickets for Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in Cleveland, going on October 6th through the 8th.
Oh, and don't forget that you can also become a finalist for the Browns tickets for the Browns-Ravens game this weekend by heading over to Facebook, YouTube, or X, finding Christian and I live in your video, in your stream, in your social stream at Q92 Radio. Give it a like, check in with us, and at the end of the show, we're going to pull another finalist from there. Just saying.
She ain't lying.
Nope.
She ain't lying at all.
Nope.
That's all coming up. Jake, you going to go see the circus? You're a fan.
No, honestly, didn't know that we were even giving away tickets until I read my note to call them. So I must have missed that part.
Last time you went to a circus, do you remember?
Ooh, I do. I was very little.
Was it like Shriners?
I don't know who it was. It was here in Kansas, so maybe.
Yeah, it was probably the Shriners Circus. It comes to the Civic Center.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good time though.
Yeah.
I just thought maybe that'd be something you and Star would like to do.
I would like to go back to the circus because I haven't been since I was a kid.
Do you enjoy that? Get some popcorn, sit and watch all the trapeze artists.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
The person that sticks the fire thing down their throat.
You can judge the people that are doing the unicycle. See if you're better.
Yeah, you can critique them, the jugglers.
Yeah, I could probably critique professional
I'm gonna
circus
tell you
feel.
real quick. Let's talk about our sports department for a second.
Yeah.
We're big on social media with posting photo galleries from our high school football games.
Yes, we are.
Interviews, things like that, telling you to listen.
Mm-hmm.
Our sports Twitter /X at Q92 Sports, by the way, if you'd like to follow it, feel free. So we put up coach interviews, player interviews.
Yeah.
And they do really well.
Yeah, they do.
We put up, Ryan at Night put up a video of this girl from Lake. At halftime, she was twirling fire batons.
Wow.
She went from 1 to 2 to 3. And it was right in front of the Lake student section. And they were so into it.
Oh, yeah.
And cheering. The video has over 15,000 views.
Woo! Look at that.
Over 50. It dwarfs
That's on fire.
anything that we did for football. As far as like the interviews,
right?
The picture galleries, it destroyed
You don't
it.
see that very often anymore, though. I think because of
No.
the risk and the liability.
And
So I think it's awesome they let her do it.
She was amazing. And the video has either has or almost has 15,000 views.
Yeah.
As of right now. So I don't know the girl's name, but I'm sure people
If
found the
anybody
video.
listening does, we'd love to shout her out. What's her name?
Well done on the twirling fire baton girl
For sure.
at Lake.
It's impressive.
9 o'clock hour coming up. Circus tickets, Mark Johnson, Misconnections. It's all on the way on Q92. Ghost with Patrick Swayze.
A nice selection.
One of the greatest actors of our time.
I sobbed, man. This movie got me. I mean, got me.
It was good.
Oh, what?
Whoopi Goldberg was great in it, actually.
Yeah, she was.
She was very good in it. Sam Wheat. I remember being scared when those
The crap
ghosts-
you remember, man.
What?
I love that movie, and I knew his name was Sam, but you remembered his last name.
Sam Wheat. She yelled it when they were asking her who it was. Sam Wheat. And she slammed the door.
Yeah.
Orlando, is there an Orlando here? I'm here. When she had all those ghosts around her.
Yeah.
Remember when those scary ghosts came out of like the sewer? They made those noises and they
Yeah, they
grabbed
did.
the guy and took him to hell.
Well, yeah, I was going to say those were demons.
Spoiler alert.
If you haven't seen it yet, I don't feel bad.
Oh, you ruined ghosts for me. Let me see here. After my fiance died in a car accident about 4 years ago,
Aw.
I had a dream reoccurring for about a month of her asking me to come with her because she missed me. Whoa.
Aw.
That's content.
That could make me cry right now.
Go ahead.
No, I'm not
Oh,
kidding. That's so sad.
That sounds like the movie Ghost.
Oh my goodness.
Remember what he told her at the end before he went away forever? What he told Molly?
I will once you say it, but you remember the.
Me and my brother still, to this day, we send each other this text.
Are you serious?
The love inside,
It never dies.
you
Never-
take it with you.
You're right.
You take
You're right.
it with you.
It's true.
I know. That's what Sam Wheat said. My grandpa
Wait,
came to
you
me.
and your brother trade that text?
We think it's hilarious. But we
No.
always say, we'll just, the love inside, you take it with you. My grandpa came to me in a dream. It was so real. I could see the pores on his face. All he said,
Did he have big pores?
All he said was, hide in the forest. What? He said, what? I'm so
my.
sorry. That is the best text I've read today. Your grandfather
Did you? I know you said,
came to
what? But did you?
in a dream and said, quote, hide in the forest.
I think I would for a minute. Because, does he know something I don't?
Oh, that tickled my heart. That was good. Pride night in Cleveland at the Guardians game. We were waiting in line for $2 beers for quite some time. You were with friends. I was alone. I wanted to speak to you so bad. I hope the look in your eyes was attraction from your side, too. And that's it.
Wow.
Sure thing right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. 9 o'clock hour. Hey, you've only got 1 hour left. You want to become a finalist for the Browns-Ravens game we're giving away tickets to this Thursday morning. You can go to Brown Stadium and see him play the Ravens and see Joe Thomas get his ring of excellence this weekend. But you can't win unless you're a finalist, and we're giving you a chance. We already hooked one listener up this morning and made them a finalist. I know that for a fact. It was Dustin from Columbiana. Congratulations to him. He's in the running, but you could be too. All you got to do is before the end of this hour, head over to our Facebook page, watch the live video feed of the show. It's on Facebook, YouTube, or X. Doesn't matter where you go to check it out. Like the live video feed and put a comment or just interact with us. Could be a picture, an emoji, whatever you want. As long as you interact with it, you're entered. We're going to randomly select one of you at the end of the show and make you a finalist. Put your name in the hopper, and maybe we'll call you Thursday morning and tell you you're going to see the Browns and Ravens for free. You're going to see Joe Thomas get his Ring of Excellence at halftime of that game. How cool is that? So that's coming up at the end of the hour. We got circus tickets to give away. Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey circus tickets to give away at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Go on in Cleveland, October 6th through the 8th. We have that. Mark Johnson going to join us from News Channel 5. Take a look ahead at the week as far as weather goes and missed connections from Craigslist. A lot to get to this hour. So keep it right here. Keep listening. Keep streaming at Q92radio.com and keep watching if you're on Facebook, YouTube, or X. Right now it's Doja Cat. Paint the Town Red on Q92. Yeah. Great girl, though. I think she went on to marry a doctor. Better for her.
Yeah, well.
You won.
The guy that broke up with me ended up going on and working for Boeing as an engineer.
Oh, so he's also.
Yeah.
There you go, folks. Break up with us. It's good for your
Good for your career.
Good for your career and bank account. Jake, you ever been dumped?
All the time.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
Hey, at least he's honest.
Careful with that mic, buddy. When you move
sorry,
it. No,
sorry.
you're fine. You're not. Just when
You're
you
good.
move it, it makes a.
Yeah, it's real rumbly.
Yeah, it's like. So, and that's exactly what. Want me to do it
You're
again?
like motorboating the microphone.
That's what it sounds like. All right. Well, what's the most brutal way you got dumped?
My favorite was the text that
You
said,
got the text?
"Yeah, it said, I don't like boys anymore."
Oh, she flipped teams for you.
That was my favorite part.
You
Yeah,
made her flip teams.
Hey, see, it really wasn't you. It was her.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
wasn't you. You just don't have what I'm looking for, literally.
Yeah.
guess so.
That happens. That happens. Fun fact, years ago, on this show, I dated a girl who was lesbian. So I'm kind of proud of that. Brought her back to Wiener for a second. She went back to lesbian again,
Yeah.
and now she's back to Wiener.
Okay. I know somebody like that too. We'll have to confirm and see if it's the same person.
It's not. There's no way. There's no way. You don't know this girl.
Okay.
She lives in Switzerland now.
Oh, God. No, then I don't know her.
Literally.
You don't either.
Moved to Switzerland with her man.
No, I know. I worked with somebody that was married to a woman and then married to a man was married to a man first, then was married to a woman, and then went back to ex-husband after like 6 years. We were all so confused.
But you need to
We're
make
like,
up your
oh,
damn mind.
Right. For the sake of these two poor people.
or at
my
least
goodness.
don't get married. Just date.
Date. Right.
Just maybe date. Don't get married. Text message. I got dumped by text while I was at my uncle's funeral, and yes, he knew where I was. Oh,
That's really awful.
Jesus. That is.
That's called you dodged a bullet because he's a jerk.
Wow.
That's really bad.
That is bad. What
Yeah.
was your worst breakup? But we've all been dumped. No, not dumped. All three of us in this room have admitted to you we have been dumped, and we just shared with you some of the ways we were dumped on my birthday during Lauren's, who was very much into her schoolwork, studying for exams.
Jake
getting a text that the woman he was into no longer even likes men. So these are things that have happened to us. It's not like we're judging.
I would have loved to have seen your
Paint the Town Red right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Someone texted in about the twirler from Lake.
Oh, really?
Says if that was the Lake featured twirler, she recently won multiple gold medals at international competition. Says Carissa Wolf. Not sure the spelling is her name. If you look up the first halftime show of the year on YouTube, they shout out to her at around the 440 mark.
Thank you for that. And if that is her, she's amazing. I mean, mom and dad have got to be like crazy proud.
You can see the video. Like I said, Q92 Sports on X, formerly known as Twitter. Just scroll down and you will find it there. Like I said, almost 15,000 views.
That's awesome.
Of that video. And you can check her out if that is her. Well done. The old light 'em on fire. She was doing like cartwheels and flipping and catching them when they come down. It was very impressive.
Yeah.
Well done, Ryan at night. He does sideline reporting. He takes video and pictures of our FM games every week.
You guys, I dare you to find a more fun silent reporter than Ryan at nights.
Yeah, and a more man not afraid to get the shot.
No, not at all.
Not afraid to get the picture or the video.
He's so much fun.
Will not ask permission. Will just go do.
Yeah.
And is so good at playing innocent if told. Can't. He's like, oh, I didn't know.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh no, I'll walk away right now.
He's like
Sorry.
the nicest guy in the world. Yeah.
I can't be in the Browns locker room. I'll leave. No,
Okay, no problem.
not a problem. Sorry, I was here. So yeah, you can go check that video out if you like. It's Q92.
Football season is back.
The worst part of my vacation, my bank card got hacked.
Yeah.
The second full day. For whatever day. I don't know if it's Saturday or Sunday. So I had to shut down the bank card.
Well, who was trying to hack you? Did you? I mean, like, what did the charge come up as?
Couldn't even look. She was looking up the companies. Couldn't even find the companies.
Okay, so it was all just fake.
Yeah. Someone tried to take me for about $1,000.
That's a lot.
Thank you to my bank for putting a stop to that. But of course, in doing that, they had to kill the card,
Yeah.
which meant my main debit, credit card, whatever you want to call it, that I use for everyday spending as my savings, checking, everything that I use for
That's tied to auto pay.
tied to auto pays.
Yeah.
It got shut down. A new card will 7 to 10 days. You know, it's
Which-
going to be 10.
You would think in this day and age that it would not take that long to get a card sent to you. Like my husband, they sent him a new Discover card, and I don't know where I put it when it came in the mail. So like
funny.
he had to get another Discover card sent, and we had it in 24 hours. Like they sent it FedEx.
I even tried to because we have a vacation card
Yeah.
through another bank that we use. We all put money in it. Both put money every week. I tried to Zelle myself money from my checking to there to use that card. Guess how my Zelle's connected to my
That
debit card.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah.
You don't realize how many things you have hooked up to a card until that card's dead.
Yeah, I had to giggle last week, and I'm sorry if you were going to bring this up later, but I have to bring it up now because I told Jake about it and how I started laughing. At first, I was like, oh, that's cute. Then I started reading the thread, but I saw that Christian Bigglesworth posted on the foodie page for Ocean City,
Did you
Maryland.
read the thread?
I didn't get to see all of it. I went back to look at it, and it was deleted.
I got out of it. It was
I was like,
consuming me.
Christian.
Did you see me? I was out for blood.
Well, I saw something when you asked about crab legs. And
Here's
then,
what I found
And then you
out.
said someone made a smart Alec comment
Oh, and I
about
went right
Groundhog
at him.
Day.
And I went right at him.
And I was like, oh, God, Christian's picking fights in Ocean City online. This is where
I had one guy. I got one guy. I whooped one guy's ass verbally. He quit. He quit talking to me. I made fun of him so mercilessly
Yeah.
that it was fantastic. And then the fiance was kind of like getting not mad, but like, are you done?
Right.
Because we're on vacation. And
Have
every
you
time I
had
look at
enough
you,
fun?
are you done trying to troll people you don't know?
Yeah.
What I found out was asking where to get crab legs in Maryland.
Well, you said
is dumb.
where is the sneaky
A sneaky good place.
Right.
But
Like
here's the
maybe
thing.
like a mom and pop restaurant.
Here's what I found out, because one lady was, some people actually were nice in the thread.
Yeah.
And one lady was like, the thing is, people you don't say it like, you just say crab. You don't go wear crab legs in Maryland. You don't say that. That's dumb. Like she'd call me, but she's like, that's why people are like
Yeah.
annoyed. And I guess
I mean,
out of towners do that all the time.
Oh, I'm sure.
And it annoys the people.
That's like the Surfside page that I follow. People will jump all over
Yeah.
them for being
So because I said
silly.
crab legs instead of crab, some people got mad, and I chose violence because anyone that had something bad to say, I went. And this one guy, I forget his name, I made fun of him so mercilessly he left. I felt so proud of myself. Like the one guy was like, it's like Groundhog Day. I was like, oh, what movie is that? I've never seen it. Could
Please
you
explain it in detail.
Yeah.
No, I saw it. I was like, oh, Christian.
And then he wrote back. He's like, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, wow. Is that on Netflix, Hulu? Where can I stream it? Then one guy said, and I gave him credit. He trolled me, and he said something like, where can I find crab legs? He was like, the search bar. And I wrote back, I'm not going to lie. That was pretty good. I was like, and there should be a bar called the search bar.
Yeah.
And then he laughed. I mean, we became friends, but I was
See.
going at anybody. I was going at
I
people.
was just like, what is happening? This is all coming unraveled and boom.
Oh, yeah.
He's in a cyber war in
I was
Ocean
like,
City, Maryland.
I would check my phone for new notifications. I was like, let's go. Who wants some? Who wants some?
Oh my gosh. I almost laughed at the comment, but I don't want you to be like, oh God, Lauren's watching me.
No, I should have took screenshots.
It came up in my feed.
I was going for it.
Yeah.
I was going for it.
Q92.
All right, a cloudy Monday with an isolated rain shower here and there. Our high 71 mild degrees. Overnight, again, an isolated shower. Our low near 57. I am Mark J. Weather from News 5.
Ghost with Patrick Swayze.
A nice selection.
One of the greatest actors of our time.
I sobbed, man. This movie got me. I mean, got me.
It was good.
Oh, what?
Whoopi Goldberg was great in it, actually.
Yeah, she was.
She was very good in it. Sam Wheat. I remember being scared when those
The crap
ghosts-
you remember, man.
What?
I love that movie, and I knew his name was Sam, but you remembered his last name.
Sam Wheat. She yelled it when they were asking her who it was. Sam Wheat, and she slammed the door.
Yeah.
Orlando, is there an Orlando here? I'm here. When she had all those ghosts around her.
Yeah.
Remember when those scary ghosts came out of like the sewer? They made those noises and they
Yeah, they
grabbed
did.
the guy and took him to hell.
Well, I was going to say those were demons.
Spoiler alert.
If you haven't seen it yet, I don't feel bad.
Oh, you ruined ghosts for me. Let me see here. After my fiance died in a car accident about 4 years ago,
Aww.
I had a dream reoccurring for about a month of her asking me to come with her because she missed me. Whoa.
Aw.
That's content.
That could make me cry right now.
Go ahead.
No, I'm not kidding.
His mood right here on today's hit music. It is Q92, and you're always in a good mood when you get to chat with the greatest weatherman in the history of the universe.
Touche. Touche.
And Cleveland. I'm talking about Mark Johnson from News Channel 5 joining us as he does every Monday to let us know what the weather is going to be like this week in Stark County. Mark, good morning.
Good morning to you both there. I don't believe I deserve all those accolades, but thank you anyway.
I think you do.
I
Hey,
think
man,
so.
How about our Brownies 2-1 now?
You know what? I'm feeling good after the Ohio State game and after the Browns. I mean, yes, last Monday when we chatted, I think the three of us had zero energy. And now this week, I feel like I could go dig a canal to Panama right now.
It's great, man. That's probably one of the most complete Cleveland Browns games I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, and the biggest question is, can we keep that going? Is this the real Browns now? Are they reaching a stride, or was that just like a fluke? I don't know.
I know, but coming up this Monday, back at Brown Stadium against the Ravens, Joe Thomas gets his Hall of Fame ring at halftime.
I know.
We're going to have good weather for that game for all our listeners going up to Cleveland?
We are. I tell you what, we're going to be in the middle 70s Saturday and Sunday of this week, which is not bad. It's, we're getting close to October now. So I think middle 70s with some sunshine. It's picture perfect football weather if you're traveling north to Cleveland, whatever you want to do. This week, it's a incredibly consistent week. We've got a lot of clouds Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, maybe a few peaks of sunshine. Each day there is a very small chance for an isolated shower. I think the best chance for any organized rain would be probably Wednesday, but even those chances are not high. And each day, Monday through Friday, we're going to have highs about 68 to 71, somewhere in there. It's an amazingly consistent week full of kind of clouds and a few showers and right around 70, which isn't bad because the payoff is going to be Saturday, you get sunshine, you get 75. And then Sunday, you get sunshine and you get 75 degrees, which is pretty doggone nice. You want to time that weekend out, right?
Yeah, it's great too. If you're a bonfire person, what a great couple fall weekend nights to have a bonfire with your friends.
You got it. And it's also clam baking season, a little farther north. I'm not sure why clam baking hasn't caught on in Canton.
Yeah, there's a question we ask ourselves daily too.
I know.
I went to my first clam bake though last year here in Canton.
Yeah, clam baking is huge, just like 20 miles north of you, 30 miles north of you. Neighborhoods do clam bakes, fire departments do clam bakes for, communities. It's a big deal just a little north. It needs to catch on because clam bakes are awesome. You don't have to like clams.
No.
You can do southern boils. You can do the chicken bake and, you can do mussels. You can do shrimp. You can do crabs. It's awesome.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Although after the crab bake, see your doctor.
Yeah, probably. Probably. Right when I do that. I know Lauren has a very important question to ask you. It has to do with family photos.
Yeah, so we're planning our family photos, and we're doing a fall outdoor shot. Mark, when's my best bet to capture some of that gorgeous Northeast Ohio foliage?
I'm telling you, the foliage is starting to turn, but we're not going to hit peak until the second and third week of October. That's when we're going to hit peak.
Okay.
Yeah. So where you want to go to get your shots?
I'm not sure. We did some of my daughter's senior pictures, like at Quail Hollow in Hartville.
Yep. Nice.
There's also Petros Park down in Canton. That's gorgeous. Lots of treetops. So I'm not sure where we're going to go yet, but probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not
second and third week of October. And by the way, I keep seeing on my feed on all my social media posts this cute little baby. Last name Bigglesworth.
Yes.
Doggone it, man.
Yeah.
That little one is adorable.
He's good, man. I'm telling you, Gerber needs to give me some money for that kid.
Yeah, they do.
He needs.
I agree.
Selling.
I agree.
Keys, but he's good. We got him his first pair of Jordans, Mark, the other day.
Did you really? I thought you said jorts.
Yeah, no. He'll get his John Cena shorts eventually, but going with Jordans before jorts, but he'll get there. I suppose.
Very good. Yeah, those moments you gotta capture them because they fleet by. They're so fast. Before you know it, he'll be driving.
I am already learning how quick it goes, and he's already learning the pain of being a Bears fan with his dad because.
Oh man! Yesterday I was rooting because I'm a Justin Fields guy. I really want the Bears to do well, and it just seems like their struggle. It's the struggle bus every week.
It is very painful, very 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 painful to watch every week. But yet I strive. That's what a real fan does. You through the bad times, and the bad times.
I started watching that game, like just kind of in the backgrounds.
Yeah.
Once I saw that Travis and Taylor were there and I saw how bad the Bears were getting beat, I really kept it on to see if I saw Taylor again.
We embarrassed ourselves in front of Taylor Swift, too. Like, she watched the whole thing. Now she knows how bad we are.
She does.
Now, wait a minute. How long do you give that little tryst going on?
That's a great question. I think for the season, because I was telling Lauren earlier, could you imagine if they go back to the Super Bowl? She'll be on TV as much as the game.
Yeah.
She will be. Yeah. If she hangs around that long, most of her relationships have a shelf life of about, 8 weeks. So
Justin Alwyn for a long time though.
Or until she needs a new album.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Travis, you're putting yourself out there.
She was with Joe Allen 6 years.
6 years. Yeah, that's like 3
Really?
Yeah, that's a long time for her. That was her longest relationship. So, maybe I hope Travis is not a rebound. I watched Kelsey on what's it on Hulu or
I
one
think
of
it's
the
on. Yeah.
one of them, and I actually I like now really like the Kelsey brothers. Like
They're a great family, and they're right here from Northern Ohio. And, you root for them every day, even though they're, when they play the Browns, I can't really root for them. But
Right.
secretly, I'm like, okay, you can do okay.
well, and she grew up in Pennsylvania, so they had very similar childhood upbringings, like in terms of what they're used to and
Listen,
holidays. And
It's all great now.
I'm rooting for them.
It's all
I
great now,
am.
but I
Wouldn't
understand.
it be cool if, like, Taylor Swift showed up at Thanksgiving at the Kelsey house?
Oh.
I mean,
Amazing. Are you think they're going to be Telsey or Kaylor?
Oh God.
oh my goodness.
Now there's a question.
Yeah. It was Mahomes and Maato or Kelsey. That commercial for the insurance company. That's a fun one with Mahomes and Kelsey in it. I'm thinking Taylor gets first billing on that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. With
Kelsey?
They were I watched the press conference because I wanted more pain after the game. They're asking Mahomes and Andy Reid about Taylor, not the game.
Exactly right. Even in the interview after the game, they were talking to Mahomes about passing to Kelsey so Taylor would be happy.
Yeah, I mean,
They got a touchdown and she went crazy.
Already she's high maintenance. Come on, man.
She was sitting with his mom. I mean, that's a big thing too.
Yep.
Yeah, then you notice mom kind of got tired and moved.
So yeah. You know what? She did not look as enthused as Taylor. Or
She did not. She did not. I think Taylor knew she was on TV a lot, so she had to smile and cheer and laugh, and
We'll see. All right, so your forecast for that is 8 weeks.
8 weeks is my forecast.
That's how you end it, Mark.
And then she'll write a song about it.
Yes. Well, that's
Kelsey, you were smelly. Yeah, something like that.
End it, Mark. No other way to end it. Thank you.
Thank
As
you.
always. We appreciate you joining the show. We'll talk to you next week.
See ya.
All right, Mark Johnson, News Channel 5, joins us every day on
He's so
Monday
fun.
this time. And there you go. Great week. Going to be a little cloudy, but the weekend looks fantastic.
That's right. And if you're planning any fall family pictures, the 2nd and 3rd week in October are your best shot to capture some of that beautiful Northeast Ohio foliage.
Coming up, we've got circus tickets to give away. Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey coming to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. You could be going. Q to calls coming up. Keep listening on Q92. All right, next up, keep your cell phone face down during that first date. We understand men don't carry purses, and having to sit down with a hockey puck-sized phone in your pocket is a bit uncomfortable. If it's possible, keep the offending piece of technology out of sight altogether. But if you need to plop it on the table, silence it and put it face down. Even if you're fascinated by her, a light blinking out of the corner of your eye alerting you of an incoming message is distracting. And girls notice when your eyes are bobbling back and forth between your phone and them.
Yeah, I would agree with that. The other reason I would tell you to do that, and I have before when I've been texting friends that I know are on first dates, is just because if you don't have, if you have the preview on your screen, I wouldn't want your date to see anything that I was sending. Because we've sent things before, like, is he a total dog? Like, is he super ugly? Is he super nice?
He super ugly?
Like, for blind dates, like, I've done it to my sister. You know what I mean? Like, we'll just send, like, are you alive? Like, did they kill you?
Are you in the woods yet?
Right. That would be my reasoning for like, remember to put your phone face down on the table.
So, are you for putting the phone down? Cell phone down?
I think that's a good idea. I think that's just courteous all the way around for whichever reason you're stating.
Someone texts, don't open the door, because if you aren't willing to do it every time, you're setting an unrealistic expectation.
That's right. And, that goes for where you take them on dates, too, because we all know that when that honeymoon period's over, there's some things you're not going to be willing to do again. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
So don't be ridiculous.
Yeah. You can buy your own games at Dave & Buster's. I'm not doing it anymore.
No.
I agree, Lauren. The hand on the small of the back is a great way to show you care.
Yes.
Keep the phone in the pocket. Girls think face down means you're hiding something, someone says on the text.
Oh, well, maybe.
Oh, could that be? Next up, keep the question ratio 1-to-1. If she asks you where you're from, answer, and then accept that as an opportunity to reciprocate with a question as well.
Yeah, but just don't be like, where are you from? What's your favorite place to go to dinner? What's yours?
I live in Canton. Where do you live? Oh my God, you live in Canton too? We both live in Canton.
Come up with your own material, your own questions.
So keep the question ratio 1-to-1. It says, don't order just a salad or sake bomb. Taking care of yourself and being healthier is great, but loosen the dietary strings just a little for this occasion. You don't need to eat a bloody steak from a cow you strangled with your bare hands. But turning your nose up at everything remotely unhealthy, then getting a garden salad makes you seem a little square.
I agree, but why a salad and a sake bomb?
I think it's just
Like
just
a play
picking
on
random.
words.
Yeah, they're just picking a random
I was gonna say that.
thing.
I mean,
I'm just saying, like, don't order. Like,
I would order that.
I'll have water and a salad, no dressing, please. Carbs, am I right, honey? That's probably it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because now she doesn't want to order anything. Because here you are,
Right.
Captain America over here.
I think it's safe to go with like a sandwich and fries, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, burger and fries with the guys.
Something super cash.
It says here 3 drinks and you're cut off.
Oh, I agree with that.
You might have to alter this to reflect your level of tolerance towards alcohol, but
if
no
you
matter
can't handle 3 drinks,
how many beers you can crush on your head during the weekdays, cap your date drinks off at around 3. Even if the date is going so well you've started picking potential wedding destinations, if you get blasted and fall on your face, she's probably going to walk out or have a bad impression.
That's true.
So 3 drinks. Do not talk at all about your exes on your first date.
It depends. If she starts the conversation, maybe. I don't know. I don't have an opinion on that. I mean, I wouldn't lead off the conversation with it.
I'm glad we met for dinner. You know, my ex is a bitch.
Right.
What do you like on the menu? I don't know how that
What
goes.
are you ordering?
Ooh, they have a special on prime rib. So anyway, I get that. That part doesn't make any sense. Makes no sense. It says here, tip very well. You want to tip very well.
Again, just make sure that you're not trying to impress her, because you should always tip well. It shouldn't be to impress her. Let's put it that way.
And finally, don't get slimy, grabby hands on the date.
Oh gosh, no. No.
So, I got to tell you, for men's health, men's fitness, I mean,
No, they didn't do too bad.
pretty good list.
Yeah,
I feel like if you followed most of these, I think you'd have a good shot on a first date.
maybe.
So there you go. Lauren and I always try to help you guys. You look amazing. Good Lord, girl. Unanswered. You up to anything fun for the 4th? Unanswered. Hey. Unanswered. What are you doing tonight? Unanswered. That's 4. That's 4.
He obviously does not listen to the show,
No.
or he'd know.
No. 2 messages and it's time to
2
accept the
and you're
loss.
through. Right.
2 and through. I sent that girl 2 messages. She responded to neither. I am gone. Message sent. Loud and clear, ma'am. You went with 4. Unanswered. That makes you a DM dummy.
Dummy. Yeah.
Although you went with nothing perverted. You didn't insult her. But you got to know the rules. Like Lauren said, 2 and through. It's easy to remember. We rhymed it. I don't know what else we could do. All right, let's go. The next one here. This is definitely Tinder. Very simple. I just laughed at this. I would love to have dinner with you now and get to see this angel in person.
Oh my God.
Unanswered. There is your cue to call. Giving away a pair of tickets to Wrigley Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in Cleveland. Run on October 6th through the 8th. Giving away a pair right now. Just give us a call. 330-450-9292. And the tickets are yours. Who wants to see the circus? Let's go. It's Glass Animals Heat Waves on Q. you thought of a deal breaker yet?
Yeah, if you're not funny, Canadian, or don't like reptiles.
Canadian? Wait a minute, Canadian? What do you have against Canada?
I don't have anything against Canadians in particular, but I dated a girl that was Canadian and did not end well, so I'm not doing that again.
Wait a minute. What did the girl from Canada do?
She said she was moving back to Canada, didn't move back to Canada, dated my best friend, and went back to McDonald's.
Hold on.
I did it again.
Jake, you made me stop the music again. So if I'm hearing this correctly,
Yeah.
you're saying that a girl you were dating at McDonald's
Yes.
told you, Jake, we can no longer be together because I'm leaving the United States and going back to Canada where I'm from.
Correct. Well, I kind of ended the relationship, but that's what happened.
She then, you found out later, did not move back to Canada, stayed here in Ohio.
Yeah.
And then she immediately started dating your best friend.
Correct.
How did you find this out?
They both worked at McDonald's. I closed with them. It was me, her, and him.
So you thought she had quit and moved back to Canada.
Yeah.
She shows up for her shift at McDonald's.
Yeah.
And you're like, what are you doing here, Susan?
Pretty much.
And then she's like, not only am I here, but see your best friend, that's who I'm dating now?
Yeah.
Is that how you found out?
Pretty much.
He didn't tell you?
Well, we weren't that close, but we were friends. Like, we were good friends.
Friends enough that you shouldn't be dating each other's girls.
I would say so.
Did you end the friendship with him?
For a little bit, but now we're best friends. We hang out all the time.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, share a girl. You can share a beer, right?
Right.
Wow. That's a fantastic story.
Yeah.
Wow. Still trying to process all that. Your ex told you you guys were breaking up. She's moving back to Canada. She lied and started dating your best friend.
Yeah.
That's McNuts.
That is McNuts.
That's insane. That is insane.
Is that going on the list?
I think that has to go on the list. 8:20. I'll watch the time here, but yeah, let's go to random Jake facts. Was dumped by girlfriend and told she was moving back to Canada, only to stay in the U.S. and date Jake's good friend. Jake now hates Canada. All right, there you go. That's on the list. We're up to 14 now.
Wow.
Wait till Lauren hears the new one that she missed while she was gone. That is insane. Wow. Okay. All right. So those are deal breakers. What were the other ones? Because I blanked out after you said.
If you're not funny or if you don't like reptiles.
Okay. You don't like reptiles. Okay. If you don't like reptiles. One of them is a dream of mine is a man cave. All right. Now, and I always had this vision in my man cave of on one of the walls, like TV, not big ones, but TVs mounted on the walls, and each one has like PlayStation 1. Then there's one with PlayStation 2. There's like, I don't know.
So they each get their own TV.
They each get their own, and I'm just talking like a little TV monitor. I'm not talking about a 70-inch or, but like you come to my basement. I'd like there to be a little bar, to get drinks. I'd like there to be an absolutely disgustingly stupid huge TV to watch sports on. Like some really nice, comfortable couches. And I'd like a lot of Bears paraphernalia, Cavs, Guardians, Notre Dame, and I would like a little homage to my video game.
That's a pretty good idea.
If I could do my absolute man cave.
Yeah.
That would be my man cave.
Heck with the HDMI switching. Get their own TV.
Yeah. Q92, hello, who is this? Sharon, where are we calling from this morning?
Walnut Creek.
All right, Sharon, congratulations. You're caller number 10. You're the winner.
Awesome.
Congratulations, Sharon. You just scored yourself a family 4-pack of tickets to go see the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in Cleveland, October 6th through the 8th. Tell everybody your favorite station, hooking you up.
Q92.
There you go. Congratulations. Enjoy the circus.
Yeah, for sure.
Fantastic. Well, we still have time. I think it's time to do a little misconnections on a Monday. Go over to Craigslist. For people trying to find love in this crazy world. We're going to try to help them out here. Let's go to Ravenna at the Circle K in Ravenna.
Oh.
Cute blonde at Circle K. We talked about Sons of Anarchy, and I told you about a few things I have. If you remember and want to chat, hit me up. Also, if you know what the upside down pineapple means.
Oh, boy.
Oh, swing batter, swing batter, swing batter.
Yikes.
Next up, let's head to church. St. Anne's Catholic Church in Sebring. That's not far away.
Oh, boy.
It says here, you didn't have the children with you at church this morning. Cannot help to wonder what your story is. I'll probably wonder about you all week and hopefully see you in church again next Sunday. God bless.
That is
Well,
that's kind of creepy.
That's a little creep. Creep level. I want to go 4.
On what scale?
The scale of 1 to murder. Wadsworth, Ohio Tractor Supply. Friday, you bumped into me near the trailer hitches.
Oh, boy.
I said, ouch, joking. And you told me I looked cute in my pink coveralls for a guy. Long shot. If you see this, please contact me. Were you flirting with a guy in pink overalls at Tractor Supply in Wadsworth? If so, and he went, ouch. He was just kidding. You didn't hurt him at all. Maybe his heart. Let's go to Warren, Ohio. Country Fair. Doubt you'll ever see this, but it's worth a try. ... You were getting air in your tires this morning. We shared a quick smile, and I had to drive past you to take another look at how sexy you are. If you see this and any interest in chatting, hit me up and let me know what the person was wearing while putting air in your tires. Can be discreet. Translation, they're married.
Oh, boy.
There you go. You were getting air in your tires and you were looking sexy. The guy who kept driving in circles to stare at you wants to date and probably kill you.
Yeah. That guy that you thought was a creeper circling you in the parking lot was indeed a creeper.
Austintown, Ohio. The couple at the A-Town Bar.
Oh.
I know this is a long shot, but a friend told me to try here. I'm hoping to get in contact with the couple from the bar Saturday night. You two bought me a couple drinks, and I returned the favor. We chatted briefly, but it seemed you two were very friendly. I'm not sure if I'm thinking too much into it or not, but worth a shot. If this is you, message me and tell me what bar we were all at. I hope this works. If not, maybe it's just another missed chance at friends. A lot of flirting going on this weekend.
Yeah.
At area bars and Tractor Supplies. And finally, the Giant Eagle in Liberty, Ohio. Oh, boy. The title is Mustache Compliment.
Ooh.
The girl said she liked my mustache, then said she wished she could grow a mustache. I didn't really know how to reply to that, but you were cute, and I'd love to continue discussing mustaches. Tell me what color my sweatshirt was, so I know it's you. I love it. He wrote, I'd love to continue discussing mustaches.
Yeah, right.
I don't think that's what you want to do, sir.
No.
So there you go. There's some beautiful people from the list of Craig trying to find each other, rekindle some romance, and I hope it works. All right, you know what else could work for you? Becoming a finalist for the Browns-Ravens game at Brown Stadium this Sunday. Folks, this is your 2-minute warning. This is it.
Like, where's my Mario music?
I wasn't here.
You were here today.
I forgot. Yeah, I don't have it. I don't.
I'll send you.
No,
not that.
No. What's all I know?
No, you know at the end when you're running out of time.
Speaking of running out of time.
Right.
Are you going to tell people what's going on?
Oh, yeah. Head over to the Facebook or YouTube or X live stream where you can see Christian and I live in studio. Give it a like and just check in with us. Say good morning, say go Browns, whatever it is that you want to do. And in about 5 minutes, I'm going to pull our very latest finalist.
That's
from
coming up. Do it now. Now.
We'd play the music.
Now. Do it
We'd
now.
play the music, but we can't.
What movie?
What is it?
Kill me. Do it now. Go and do it.
Princess Bride?
No.
I don't know.
No. Predator. Close.
Oh, yeah. Because I look like a big Predator gal?
Who
I know what
doesn't
movie
love
you're
Arnold
talking about.
Schwarzenegger. Carl Weathers was in that
My
movie.
favorite Arnold movie is Kindergarten Cop, okay?
That's not a bad movie at all. It's Q92. Ready?
Also, one other thing to add. I asked Jake if he played GTA.
Lauren made fun of me.
My Lord. You know how I drive, Christian.
Yes.
It wasn't that
it
bad.
Was like he
I
hopped
missed
off a
one
controller. And
I
took the
missed
wheel.
one turn. I didn't know. I thought you told you told me Ready was on my right. It was on my left.
Either way, you have eyeballs and you know where the driveway was, and he tried to take us back to get into Rite Aid. I saw my life flash before. I'm like, we're gonna take out the Rite Aid sign if he tries this. He did hit the brakes, thank God.
I stopped. We're fine. We made it.
Wait. I'm not sure I understand what happened. You turned right where you can't turn?
No, he missed the driveway. So, you know, when you go up Sawberg, how there's Rite Aid on the left?
Yeah.
Okay, so I told him to stop there to get more candy. And he was thinking it was on the right side of the street. And I'm like, I kept going, Jake, get over in the left lane. It's right there. Jake, over in the left lane. It's right there. And he still kept thinking, no, it's on the right. Like he's ignoring me, right?
He's like, yeah, Rite Aid. It's on the right.
Yeah.
Makes total sense. Right.
And when he finally realized it, he was going to go for it. But we were about 4 feet past the driveway. So he almost would have had to have like busted a mini Yui or gone through the grass. And I'm like, no. Just turn left at the light. I'm like, that's why I got real quiet. And I'm like, do you play GTA? Because
He doesn't, does he?
No. Well,
I have before, yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Would have never guessed. Would have never guessed that. But I'm glad to hear you do. Also, I said this before, my fiance has a rule. When we go on vacation, we're not allowed to eat anywhere we can eat at home.
I like that rule.
Can't go to a restaurant you could go to here.
I like that rule.
So I'll see like, oh, look, Subway. Nope. You know?
Yeah.
Nope. You can have Subway in Ohio. Nope. Let's go here. Let's check this place out. Found some great, oh, God, can't wait. Just can't wait. In case you guys are wondering, I did add calls his girlfriend's dad, Daddy David, to random facts about Jake.
Oh, did you? You know what? While you were out, I found out that Jake got left. Where did they leave you?
Kosai.
Yeah, he got left at Kosai as a child.
By your family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they left the building?
Yes.
No, not the building, but like the area I was at. They said, follow me or I'm going to leave you here. And I didn't hear it. And I was left behind.
His mama wasn't playing.
Did you cry?
I did cry. And they had to take me out of the part I was in and take me to like the main lobby. And then they sat me on the counter and asked me a bunch of questions, like what my name was, who I was with, what their names were.
Wait, your family truly did leave you?
Yeah, I had to go to like the security desk and like they like watched me until my mom eventually came back.
They left you.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. To the point where they had to take you to like the front desk and try to find your family.
Yeah, they had to find my family. It didn't take long that I remember.
Who hit you with the "we're leaving without you" and we're not bluffing, apparently.
I guess, I didn't hear it. My mom says she said that, but I was playing with a toy and I was just zoned out. And
Right, you were doing
I did
your own
not.
thing.
I did not see that they walked away.
They were prepared to live life without you.
I guess, or maybe she just thought I was with her. I don't know. I was in my own.
Wow. Well, it's on the list now. Calls his girlfriend's dad, Daddy David, and was left at COSI
Yeah.
by family. Well, at least fun place.
Maybe one led to the other.
You
He
think
got left, and so now he calls his girlfriend and said, Daddy
Yeah.
David.
just don't leave me at
Please
COSI.
don't leave me, Daddy David.
Daddy David, don't leave me at COSI like my real family did. She had a better day than the Bears, but I'm sorry she had to watch that. That's Cruel Summer right here on today's Hit Music Q92. They're a couple. It's official. They went public.
It's so cute. I'm going to champion that relationship.
It's good. We'll see how far it goes. We'll see. All right. Before we get out of here, we got to get another finalist for our Ravens-Browns contest. Sending you to see that game at Brown Stadium this Sunday. You also get to enjoy Joe Thomas getting his Ring of Excellence at halftime. How cool is that? Got to become a finalist to win. We told you all morning to go over and like the YouTube, Facebook, or X live video stream and interact with it, and you'd be entered for a chance to become a finalist. Well, someone became a finalist. Who do we randomly select today, Lauren?
Today, it's Mike Clausen from YouTube. Congratulations, Mike.
There you go, Mike. It pays to watch on the tube.
That's right.
Don't forget, follow us on Facebook, Q92 Radio. Subscribe to our YouTube page, Q92 on YouTube, and follow us on X at Q92. It's a fun show today, everybody. Thanks for waking up with us today on your Monday. Hope we got you to work and school.
Oh, yeah. And don't forget, all this week, we're giving away Jelly Roll tickets. You're going to have more chances with Nicolina, with Keller, with Ryan tonight. And if you score a pair of tickets this week, you're automatically voted for the chance to meet Jelly Roll. We're going to be letting a winner know that they're going to get that opportunity on Friday. So keep it here. Listen all day long for that cue to call for Jelly Roll.
That's going to do it for us. Nicolina in here next. Keller after that. Of course, Ryan at night. We'll be back tomorrow morning to wake you up starting at 5:30. Have a great day, everybody. It's Bakar. Tell him back on Q92.